Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast with, Fister, Moojack, and Domino. Give us about, 4 minutes or so. I don't know, I'm losing track. Is it now?
Is it now? No, it's 3 minutes till.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Hi. It's 3 minutes too. So guys, give us about 3 minutes and we'll officially get going. I just want to go ahead and toss it up. I got the live screen now. Oh, by the way, they can hear you and all that. Feel free to say hi or tell them.
How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Tell them bad
Give
things.
them a raspberry, I guess.
Hey, you sexy, beautiful
What?
people. You're in for one hell of a night.
I need an adult.
Are you? Is that your smoke?
I really need an
Maybe.
adult.
I just
It's Moojack.
fucking Stig. Still salty about that one, aren't you?
Hey Jesse, Hey Fiery, how's it going?
Oh my god.
What
the hell?
I like how my mods spam more than normal people.
god.
What
Well,
the
you
fuck?
definitely modded the right guys.
Alright.
I'm almost tempted to mod Fister.
Yo, that'd be a mistake. You know how much of a mistake that is.
Well, I'm modding all three of you for the podcast, and then you'll be unmodded by the end of the podcast. This is so you guys, at the end of the stream, you can drop
I
links.
remember when you
and yada yada.
when you had that massive raid session way back in the day and you just modded people when you were drunk.
Good times. Good times.
I need to turn off I need to silence my phone.
Your
This is
stream will
gonna-
not buffer for me. Holy crap.
What?
Your stream will not stop buffering for me. Well, that's because
Really?
I'm on
'Cause-
Skype and all this nonsense, so my...
Oh, probably.
Yes.
Thank you for the
Stig's
host,
telling him
guys.
not to mod me, and I'm modding it.
No, don't mod them.
Mod me, ham.
Don't you dare! Fuck!
He did it. How do you feel now, Stigler?
Show 'em who's boss, Jesse.
Show him who's boss.
1 second.
Right?
I just had to turn my video off for a second.
Let's see.
Hang on.
Hope that didn't screw you up.
Host you, otherwise I'm gonna be the giant scummer.
I need to use Zoom because it doesn't, Zoom doesn't, change the layout
Yeah.
of things. But, you know. Oh, in the meantime, enjoy some tunes. I probably should give you some tunes. Yeah, my theme song. So happy with that.
Yeah, you should also probably stop saying that you're playing the Wonderful 101.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit! I knew I forgot something!
You always do. Like any caster, there's you get everything done. You're like perfect cast. Wait a minute, forgot that.
One thing. Always one thing.
Can they still hear us? Okay.
Yes.
I just gotta know, you know.
I think Jesse would let us know if they couldn't.
Oh, dude, you might want to get your green screen back up, bud.
Yeah, no. Not
No?
at
Okay.
this time.
All right.
I mean, it's not like
Not
he's
alone,
actually,
not
it's not
at
like we're
3 in
actually
the morning.
crumbing it. Already over. I'm actually surprised you did it because it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you.
Screw it. I have lecture in 6 hours. I can manage. I can sleep afterwards.
You know who's like this? Flux.
So will you be able to get the hard answers, the truthful answers, or it's gonna be like,
Excuse me.
This is the Real Talk podcast.
And I'm doing real
Yeah,
talk.
dog.
I'm not in bed, am I?
Oh wait, we're supposed to do real
God.
talk? Oh, hold on.
This ain't no fake talk podcast. This is real talk.
Well, obviously, I will not be
Shit,
welcome.
it's real.
Wait, I need to find the text to speech.
Fister's so fake. Anyways, alright. Guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and swap over to the screen, and we'll introduce our peeps to the lovely people that are here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast, episode 9, with Mr. Arnar Mephisto, also known as Fister. Don't make it weird.
Make it weird.
Well, Fister.
Still cracks me up. And then we got Domino, who is not to be confused with any pizza company.
Just slightly.
And just slightly. And then we got Moojack, which I don't know. I don't feel like making fun of
It's
you
fine.
today.
That's a rare day.
I'll probably do that myself.
I'd rather
so you
troll
don't
you
have
in
to
your
worry about
trail. But, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, how are you doing? We're gonna get set up here real quick. We're gonna be playing some Fibbage.
If I'm constantly looking at Mephisto, it's not because I'm looking at Mephisto. I'm looking at my third monitor over here.
Oh no, he's looking directly at
Let's
me.
not make it
always.
creepy here.
Oh yeah.
Let's not make it weird.
Always
It's always
make it weird.
Always make it weird. So, guys, what I've decided to do, I've decided to make the, I've taken down the to-go channel, and hopefully everybody should just be able to see this one channel. Hopefully. Like that, and I reduced the quality on here. It's not like you really need a high quality on
Yeah, you do.
the podcast.
Always high quality.
1080p,
shut
60
up.
FPS, or no go.
Or no
No
go.
go. I
want to
see.
see the pores from your body.
I want to see every detail of your teeth.
Yep. Every hair.
Guys are getting creepy. Anyways, so on that note, I'm gonna start up the game, guys. You guys.
Someone's saying you're very out of sync.
Yeah, they have been saying you are incredibly out of sync right now.
I know.
What
why.
did you do?
Did you do the thing?
I was using car when I was doing Wonderful 101.
Fiery!
So I had to set like this 1.5 second delay on my audio to match up with my webcam when I'm doing that. So, anyways,
Bro!
do you guys already got it set up? And
Same room code?
it's gonna be a different room code. It's
Jesse, I believe you're getting raided.
oh fuck. Who am I
Team
getting-
not Jesse raid.
What's up?
It's only 2!
Fucking Kiro, and how you doing? Brian's game, Brian Games. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our raiders, Mr. Kiro Plays. I know that he's the only person I can think of who would actually raid with hashtag Team Not Jesse against me.
Lies, I would as well.
I would use
fuck
hashtag
I-
not Jesse. Like if I had to raid you, Jesse. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
But dude, drop him a follow. Anyways, I'm about to give you guys the room code. Did I already give it to you? Oh, you guys can. I forget you can see my screen.
Yeah.
God
I
damn
didn't
it.
even.
I'm not used to that.
GG, Jesse. GG.
Oh, I feel so violated.
Well, you should.
Hi there, my name's Cookie Master.
I've never done this before, so I'm gonna need the quick 101.
Basically, you're trying to guess what the truth is.
Okay.
And to the fill in the blank questions. But everybody will submit a lie to bait somebody into.
So kind of like the card game bullshit.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
By the way, Jesse, you got somebody with ketchup being starred out. You got somebody with Vash trying to say that catch up
So
on
all I
things.
have is Vivid on my screen. I don't see anything like what's on your screen right now.
Yeah, at the moment I just have Fibbage.
Yeah, that's the same for all of us.
Okay.
Like, when it gives us choices, it'll be here.
Okay, now it's giving it.
Okay. So, Actor Item released a dance song in 1982 titled Boogie.
Ooh, I like that. Team Aranor. I will. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, baby. That feels good.
Okay, so you guys see my screen?
Yep, I see it.
Running the truth. Award bonus likes. What's that mean?
You can basically, if you like an answer, you're like, hey, that's a good one, you could check it off and be like, ha, you get credit for that.
Ah, okay. So what was that?
Suck it!
But I got both. I got two people, Dom and you.
Oh my god! Nobody got one? Boogie in your butt?
Are we supposed to find a lie, or are we supposed to find the truth?
You're supposed to find the truth. And you can
okay.
You get points if you get people to believe in your lies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll play a couple of rounds of
God, I am so... Yeah, okay, I'm getting confused here, but
sorry.
we'll get it.
Sorry, we kind of just jumped into it. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
You're supposed to try and find the truth in all the lies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have a
I
lie
had
so
no
good
idea
that-
what the truth...
Kicking?
I'm picking categories.
What the fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Gloucestershire. It's Gloucestershire. That's how you spell it.
Gloucestershire, England is home to the... Oh my god.
What?
I'm waiting for... I'm waiting... Nobody put baby? I was like, or puppy or something.
Right?
Shit. No, not the answer, but fuck, I don't know this one.
All right.
Don't tell Emily about the ginger kicking Olympics.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Rip.
God dang it!
Damn it!
Yeah!
I figured it was so weird it'd be out there. What the fuck? Fuck this game.
Yeah, that was the only one that seemed logical in that whole mess.
None of them really seemed logical.
Well, skull kicking was kinda logical as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's how soccer
I
started.
like bologna, I gotta be honest. Bologna was amazing.
Oh, choose a word. Okay, so I'm picking the category here.
Yep.
We'll go with this one because it'll be funny.
Okay, here's the question. On December 3rd, 2009, and March
Rapper
30th,
Eminem tweeted a photo
2010,
proving he was
rapper
surprisingly
Eminem
really
tweeted
good
a photo
at.
proving he was surprisingly really good at.
Do the Twitter worse.
He was really good at...
Do we have to be classy?
No,
I don't give a fuck.
It's 3 a.m., Tommy. You do not have to.
Did you literally see my last answer? It was shit. Like, literally shit.
Quite a shitty answer.
I mean, you know, you look like shit, you talk like shit, you put your answer down as shit.
Okay.
I literally
You're
thought-
into this podcast.
I'm shit. Who put down rapping? Really? Surprisingly good?
I want to try
What did
this.
everyone pick?
Jesse has a pretty interesting one. Oh fuck.
Damn it.
I get you every time.
Yes!
No!
I should have known it was Donkey Kong. How else would you tweet out the any of
I
them?
thought that was a lie.
We have left one single
Wait, what?
only pitiful lie.
Okay.
Freaking Donkey Kong.
So happy right now. That was beautiful.
You know, you're dead
I'm
to
so
me.
gonna lose this.
If I'm dead to you, come give me a hug, because then I'll leave. But that's the only way I'll leave.
This is round
Fucking
2.
creeper.
Quick
1,000
make
for
double
everyone.
double.
Well, 2,000 for finding the truth. Oh shit, man.
Oh man, it's getting really picking up here.
Okay, here's the question.
Faces.
According to
I
a
have one.
University of Genius study,
I have
the
two.
people who have the most memorable
Damn.
faces are blank people.
Yeah.
Type in your lies now.
Hi, your face 66. We're just about to talk about you.
Wow. This could go places. This could go places. This is about to
This is gonna go nice places.
Yeah.
Mostly fisting people.
Okay,
Those are
sure,
people who have memorable
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm just gonna like every single lie.
I don't know what
care.
that is.
They're all so good.
Thank you, your face. 66. Welcome aboard the friends. This is Gun Test speaking. Thanks for jumping on the DVDs.
Oh, sorry.
All right,
Thank
let's see
you.
what everybody picked.
I'm sure you look lovely. I'm sorry, Moojack.
I didn't know what to
It was
put
also-
because it would. I don't know.
Wow, tall people.
That was weird.
Thank you, S. Brian. Welcome. Welcome, old friends.
Our lie. Wow.
Ooh.
Thank you.
If it was Moojack's
Uh,
lie. Yeah!
And nobody thought this was a genius.
You'd remember
Fuck
ugly.
social reply.
Well, it's a German study. I can see why ugly people are the most memorable.
Yeah, because you.
Oh!
We have quite a few around here.
I know. Just look at Fister.
Oh.
All right,
I'm not
pick a
German.
category.
Come on, Jesse.
I'm
Let him
I was
dream.
talking about ugly
Let him
people.
dream.
Let him dream.
Well, we ain't.
The burn has to be constructive.
Okay,
God
here's
damn
the
it.
question.
Like construction.
Thank you. FH Train. Welcome aboard the Prince. This is Devin just speaking.
And
Thank you.
thrive. Enter your lies now.
Let's see. I need to turn down that
Oh,
notification.
Stig, thank you. Oh yeah, that follow train's going? Nice.
Here you go.
Train.
Train.
Full train. Wow, these are all great answers.
I know, right?
Like, again, I haven't stopped liking answers yet. They're so good.
My God.
All right, who picked what?
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Shit, I was wrong. I hit the wrong one. By the way, the truth was elves. The truth was
Yeah, I
elves.
Tell that to my point town.
What? Wasn't a deer.
And it was also.
I know, right? It was dear, guys.
Damn it, man.
Minds think alike.
I'm sorry. I should have told you all, but I couldn't because I was sitting there too absorbed.
Oh.
Really?
Truth was elves.
Yes!
Damn it.
Really?
Yup. Yeah, really.
They have fucking elf advocates in Iceland.
Oh my God, really?
Literally,
Yes!
Oh my God. I thought that was a wow.
No,
Yeah,
no,
smart.
they are that insane.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, baby. Dinosaurs. Living, breathing dinosaurs. Say hi to Nessie for
Okay,
me.
here's the question. Benjamin Moore paint color.
Yes, it actually was elves.
Yeah, it was actually elves, Jax, am I right?
Your lies now.
What would happen if two people answered the exact same lie?
Actually, I think it has a thing for that.
The universe would implode.
Remember nipples? Oh my.
If people answer the same lie and people pick that lie, it gives them both the same points equally.
Yeah, we would get points for that. Oh man, they're so good. Why are all these answers so good?
I don't know.
Okay, let's take a look.
Because it wouldn't be funny otherwise.
True.
Damn it!
Yes, Jeff. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I figured it'd be something
on.
weird. Yes.
Please tell me I'm right for one. Really? Yeah.
Damn it.
Please tell me I'm right.
That's it. They said strange.
I'm right.
That's just a
God damn it.
And we're done.
I'm right for once.
That's Rob.
Let's see who's on top. Oh my god, me and Fister. Sorry.
Hey, Jesse.
I'm just 1,000 points behind you guys.
Hey, you're coming in. You're coming in strong. Moojack, you need to learn some stuff.
I thought I was the one half asleep. Why is he in the last place?
Okay.
Here's your final fibbage question. Item that teachers at Mount
I know, right, Cairo? That's not even
banned from using
Item
in
that teachers at
2014.
Mount Bay Academy in England were banned from using. Oh my.
I'm trying to keep mine logical and sensical, but God, is it so tempting to just make
I
something
know.
insane.
I know
Bruh.
word, but that would be
Okay, here are your choices.
Handguns.
Well.
Handguns. My God, ruler and rulers. I think those are the lies.
One could actually be the truth for all we know.
Nice sword display. Thank you. They're pretty
Let's
awesome.
see what everybody
Now the
selected.
question is which one is the right one?
Fuck yeah.
no.
Ah, damn it.
No!
I was guessing it was red pants too.
Yeah, buddy.
There was a sentence
Yeah, Jesse, you and I had the
fragment
same idea.
and there was
Rulers.
nothing they could do about it.
No, leave it there.
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Oh, guys, watch the screen. Something amazing is about to pop up that never really happens. Look at that. I won.
I just hit the
Well,
podcast.
excuse me for being half asleep at 3 a.m.
Dude, I'm just not. Ooh,
I have a fucking excuse.
Hey, at least I got the thumbs up trophy.
You know what I hear? Excuses. You know what I don't want to hear? Excuses.
Same players. Or...
Same players.
Same players.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and... Wait, red pens?
Makes sense.
Welcome to the game. My name's
Yeah.
Glenn, but if it
It's like the
detective
Special
visits you,
Olympics.
I'm Brent.
A lot of this tends to be a process of elimination. You gotta find out which is the most unreasonable thing.
Yeah.
Or...
And
And
sometimes,
just
Or-
choose that.
That means you get
Or
five
like
points
deers on a
for
highway. Who the
every
fuck would think
one of your
elves?
made-up
I mean,
yeah, I
come
know,
on.
right? Deers like that. Makes sense.
Then I'm like Iceland. Okay, maybe Santa's were okay. All right.
Might be because, you know, Europe and proximity.
Well,
You're right.
I heard of those elves.
Another part is that if you know, like, the other people wouldn't think of that, you know, that's the one you want to go for.
This one is so hard for me not to be lewd on. I'm just saying.
I actually know the real answer and I want to enter it, but I know that's illegal.
I mean, no, just enter whatever.
Well, no, I'll enter something close to it.
Or just let the game lie for you.
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's silly. How could I dare that?
Suggestion if you can't think
I
of
don't know.
anything.
I am an imaginative
All
fellow.
right, where's the truth?
Oh, come on.
Drive fire yes!
Oh my god.
Feel free to go there, guys. Wow.
Oh my god, yeah. Her driveway was stolen. I hope that's the truth.
Whoever wrote Porsche needs to check their spelling, by the way.
I know, that was my bad.
All right,
I
let's hear
feel
it.
like I know which one. I don't know. Shit. Shit!
That was a great line.
Yes.
Got you.
British.
It's probably driveway. It want to be driveway.
And look what we
It was
have
driveway.
What?
I'm so
That sounded too weird to be true.
here.
Right?
Yeah.
It was stolen
How do you
by bricks
steal
by
someone's
the most
driveway?
specific thieves in America.
Well,
with a shovel
bit by
and
bit.
And that's it. Nobody else's lives got
Like,
picked.
seriously?
Driveway, obviously the truth.
But hey, you guys thought it would be the cat.
Well, because no one said Porsche. It was misspelled, so that's not it. Vibrator's obviously.
Oh, so I lost that one.
So, driveway? That's not logical. I guess a cat.
Well,
Okay, here's
old
the
woman,
question.
cat.
King Henry IV of Castile
Yeah.
had the embarrassing nickname Henry
Had the embarrassing
Blank.
nickname Henry the.
To your
Oh my.
lives Now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What's up, Yule Rock? How you doing, man? Welcome. Let's see. Henry the...
Damn it, I don't know. Ah!
Let the game lie for you.
Funny thing is, though,
Okay,
not
which
British,
one's the
Scottish.
truth?
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm between
Damn.
That's a hard one.
You know, I actually don't
Even
know.
before eunuch.
Okay,
Close.
everyone pick.
God, I hope I'm right. Ooh. Gotcha.
Oh, Moojack, please.
Yeah, but now we got half points for that. No! No!
Work back
It'll
at
probably
you.
be the other one I was in between of. Impotent.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
That was the only way.
Yeah, there it was.
Yeah.
I
I
put
figured
Fapper.
embarrassing would be short, but
To the faster.
so wet. Oh my. At least I'm doing better this time around.
I'm moving swiftly into last.
Select a category.
Alright. As of right now, Dark Drell, we're just doing the four of us. I have done viewer games some other time. But
Okay, here's the question.
for now, for the podcast, we're
It's
just
time
sticking
for
to
a
the
road
four of
trip.
us.
While in Florence, New Jersey, be sure to check out the auto
Road
repair
trip,
shop,
well,
which,
Florence, New
according
Jersey,
to
New
its owner,
Jersey.
has an operational toilet once owned by...
I know this one.
Type in your lies now.
Yeah, I think. If I'm right, it'll be great. The buffer of doom is back, always.
Hooray!
I don't know.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know it's a lie, but I want to click it.
My.
Oh
What
my god, one of you has some balls. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Fuck!
What? No!
I didn't know.
I almost clicked that one.
Oh, how
no.
do you actually get into random games? I don't think there are random games in Fibbage. You just share a room code.
Really don't know.
As far as I know,
Hey,
you only share
I'm
room
I'm the German. I had to choose it.
Never mind, the truth broke me. The truth was too outrageous.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There I am. Very bottom.
The truth got me. I couldn't believe it.
Truth, please. Truth,
Truth too
please.
strong, listener.
Time to pick a category.
God
Gentlemen,
damn it.
quality.
Oh,
My-
yes.
Do Twix.
You know what? I'm thinking too hard on these. Not,
Time for a road trip.
and like,
While on the Hawaiian
another road trip?
island of Molokai, be sure to visit the Hula Hua post office where you're able to mail blank
Able to mail
using
without a package. Oh my.
Enter your lies now.
Oh well. I am. Well, you'll be able to mail male strippers without their package. Wait.
Oh my.
Wait. No.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh my god. Oh, this one's hot.
Wow.
Nudes, dicks. Really, guys?
Everything. I'm clicking everything. Yes. Likes to everything.
Alright, who picked
All the likes!
Every like. We are.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait a
If it's the truth. Yeah!
It is the truth. It is the truth.
Everybody wins the game.
Everybody win.
Well, that just means nothing will change.
Damn it. We gotta beat Domino.
Don't likes increase your points or no?
Yes. No. Likes don't increase your points. They're just there.
Likes is the second winner of the game, basically.
Does it
you
just
get
pick
the
somebody random?
congeniality.
Does it go in order? I feel like we've done more than 4 words so far.
Okay, here's the question.
I think it goes randomly.
Oh, okay.
As far as the order.
Number of the
name. His
Comanche
Comanche name,
Nation.
Mawume, means blank.
How do you pronounce that word? Come on.
Comanche.
Comanche.
It's Comanche.
Mawume.
Mahume, which means Moojack.
Thank you.
Okay, here you go. Find
That one.
Holy crap!
Shapeshifter.
I like Shapeshifter, it's good.
Yeah.
Big Bird as well. I like that one.
I don't know. I like hashtag Team Not Dumb.
Hashtag Team Not Dumb. That's a good hashtag. Wow.
Alright, let's see what everybody picked.
Okay. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
Yes!
stands for man who
Oh,
shifts
that makes sense.
I was
Because I'm
thinking-
not thinking too hard.
I was thinking which one of you guys would put Shapeshifter, and nobody came to mind.
Yeah, nobody was through that. And White
Why
Man
did
was
nobody
too
choose my answer?
White Man was too obviously me.
I'm not good at this game. I think too hard on these.
That one actor guy, really.
That
Yeah.
one actor guy, yeah.
category.
What's too long?
Okay, here's the question.
Let's see.
On
Too
the
long, did
northwest
not
tower
read.
of the Washington National Cathedral, there hangs a gargoyle made to resemble blank. Enter your lies now.
Made to resemble blank.
Because I know how they have one of these. Wow, I entered the truth. Beautiful.
Well, that's good to know.
I got nothing! I know the
Where's
truth!
the truth?
I know the truth.
I know nothing!
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
These don't seem
Uh,
right.
It's made to resemble Angel. Not the character from Buffy.
Not sure if I could trust you. Why'd you tell everybody if it was true?
Oh no, that was not the answer at all.
You fuck! That's even. I figured you were dumb enough to say it out loud.
Yes! Oh, no, secret history.
I am not good at
And
You're
What's up, Pat?
I've been
Education.
to that one. I've been to that church.
I have not. I need to visit that church.
Pikachu. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. That just made me feel so good.
It's worth triple.
Fister, I want to hang up on you.
Okay, here. is your
Unprofessional, sir.
Jimmy Hoffa's
Do you
Jimmy
know who you're
Hoffa's
dealing with?
Middle name. What the fuck?
Type in your lies now.
Who the fuck is Jimmy Hoffa?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know
Google's
either.
away.
Heck, no googling things. Because that'll tell you his middle name.
Hurry up, use it.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Tom, Jimmy, Jimmy Voldemort.
Who the fuck?
Jimmy, who the fuck? Papa.
I like that one. Oh
Okay,
man.
let's take a look.
God damn it.
Oh god.
Suck it, nerd.
Oh!
Artexian, that's what we all ask ourselves.
I didn't swear. Oh, come on.
Damn it.
And that means some of these didn't get
Come
picked.
So, where does that leave us at?
on. Well,
Yes!
I was horrible.
I call Hex.
I call shenanigans hacking the game. He's hacking the
I
game,
think-
man.
I
Oh,
think
that
just messes with my
clutch!
mind.
That clutch!
That was. I'll even give you that one. That one was incredibly,
I am your
incredibly
host,
clutch.
Dominoe. I'm
Yeah.
my sword for you guys, just not on the sharp
I
side.
agree.
Looks like we've
Jesse
got
Google's all the.
which I totally watched.
There it is. Cairo knows.
Totally.
He's broken the system. I had one job. What job did I have?
Get 500 points for everyone
To
you
Wait, I
not
had a
let
job?
me win.
1,000 for finding the truth.
No!
Select the
This is a horrible job. I quit.
This Vivid game does not want me to choose at all. I've chosen twice
Okay,
all
your
night
next
tonight.
question.
Wow.
The real name of
Yeah,
the
I've only chosen
internet's
about
The real
famous
name of
grumpy
Internet's
cat
famous
is
Grumpy
Blank.
Cat is. Oh,
Enter your
okay.
lies
Oh, I
now.
think I know this one. Think. I may not.
I'm sorry, Cameros. I'm sorry. I'm so not smart.
Okay, here you go.
This is gonna be
Arrow,
interesting.
we
I know
actually
it.
planned this. We let him win the game, but we have some deep stuff coming up for him. Some
Got
deep
some things
probes.
to make Jesse look really dumb.
No, I chose the wrong one!
Number one pick.
Damn it!
Oh, brilliant. GG.
I got it. Woo!
Let's see
You
how
chose
this
the wrong
Thanks,
one.
buddy.
You knew you were alive.
I didn't think anyone was gonna pick it, honestly.
Good job.
Oh, please tell me I got this one. Please.
I know this one.
Please be Arnold. Please.
No.
It's not
No.
Arnold.
Please.
It's not
Please.
Arnold.
No! It's Fluffykins, isn't it?
It's
Damn
tartar
it.
sauce, guys. It's
Really?
tartar sauce.
I totally forgot it!
How did nobody fall for Mr.
I
Fluffykins?
clicked and was like,
And nobody
damn.
got this one.
You guys are on the internet. You need to know these things.
I don't look at cat
I
videos.
know!
I look at
Ken,
the other
it's-
thing that's in.
It's
that's,
fucking,
Look,
the other
fucking
thing that's internet.
3:30 here.
I don't give two shits about Grumpy
Why
Cat
did you do
passes.
it worm? Woo!
For
Um,
everyone seeing me gesture off
Okay,
screen,
here's the
I was
question.
gesturing to my
The
fiance, so I
Kyoto Rainforest
apologize.
Sports Festival
No,
held
no, fuck
annually
you,
in
man.
Fiance.
Punjab, India, has many odd and
Sheep
Oh, I
Fister.
totally didn't think that was an actual place. I thought it was like a pun joke that we'd have to figure out. Not Punjab, India. Oh, fuck.
Good job. Good job.
Oh my god. Inclusive.
My lad's not gonna win. Oh well.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you
I
can.
misspelled Ian.
It's all about the
All
likes.
right, where's the truth?
It's all about moonlight
Oh,
and getting naked.
these are
Yeah.
brutal. Fuck, man.
I like the long one.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, whatever.
All right, let's see what everybody
I didn't know
picks.
this one either.
As usual.
Ha!
Oh,
Ha!
I didn't choose that one.
Thought I didn't choose that one.
Please
Oh,
tell me.
baby! Good job.
No! I figured sports festival, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought so as well.
Yo, I had a feeling.
Of course
It's
it
not
was.
a real Indian sports festival unless you get stabbed in some way.
That was oddly specific for one.
Yeah, that was way too
I-
specific.
Oh, that's why I didn't. I'm thinking too hard. Stop thinking, Moo. Stop thinking.
Go with funny. Funny works.
Time for this category.
Just go with empty brains. Empty brains work.
Empty your mind,
Alex
young
Schweder's
Padawan.
art piece In Orbit, which was on display at a gallery in New York, featured two men living in a giant blank for 10 days.
God, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna be so. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna be, but still.
Let's see. What the hell? I'm trying to think. I'm really bad at like doing these lies.
Guys, I'm making
I know,
Artaxian proud. I'm gonna have to delete that. I can't make Artaxian proud.
Oh yes, please delete that.
Hurry, hit the
Sorry, I
like
can't let that happen. That's just too much. Too much.
Running out of time. There we go.
Okay, here are your choices.
Giant.
Really? Giant penis? Oh my god.
Really? Really, guys? I don't know.
You know what you want to choose.
Really?
Good job.
Really, Jesse?
Give Jesse more points.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm retiring.
I'm retiring from this game.
The wheel
Ever.
is symbolic of
Moojack
the
is salty right now, and I love it.
And nobody
I relish in it.
I think I've gotten 2 truths, I think, all night.
Everybody pour the salt for Moojack!
Those salts, though, just.
You know what? I like bottom place. I like to be on bottom. It has its perks.
All that salt. All that salt.
This is
Hey, you want to be on the bottom for the fister?
Hey, it makes fries taste better. So.
What the...
Select the category.
Fucking fister.
You know. Oh.
Domino's, order us a goddamn pizza instead of giving
Oh,
us.
for the heck of it.
Okay, here's the question.
If it's France, yes, it's France.
1918, hundreds of people in
Acting to your
Strasbourg became
underpants.
afflicted with a bizarre condition that
Wait,
rendered them
what?
unable to stop
Oh.
blank.
You're not in this room.
Type in your lives
Oh.
now.
Rendering them unable to stop. Like to be on the bottom.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Jack the bottom confirmed. Oh, baby, yeah.
Hey,
Hurry up.
Hey.
here's a suggestion
How
if
you
can
doing?
find anything.
have a strong support and you can carry a lot of people.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Masturbation. Try spelling masturbation right, and I'll pick that one. Masturbating to stick figures. Also great. Oh. Beautiful. I love that it's procreating and not having sex.
Okay, let's take a look.
Well, maybe they are classy.
Come on.
No. Shit!
Oh, damn it!
Alive.
Someone was dancing.
Holy shit.
Interesting, guys.
Really?
Fucking damn it.
God,
How the fuck are people unable to stop dancing?
And that means
Do we really want to know?
It's actually
Yes!
a condition. It's actually a condition. It's very strange.
God damn it.
Like 500 points.
My useless trivia, save me!
all right, pick a
Hooray!
I'm not
you,
good at
Fister.
this.
Fuck you, sir.
Please don't. I prefer it clean.
category. It's not hard.
Damn it.
You know what? We'll just
What's
do
up,
this
Epic?
one.
How you doing, man?
Oh,
Okay,
it picked
here's
one
the
for you.
question. It's
They call them seizures
When
now.
Plaza, Spain,
Oh my
be sure to check
God.
out the annual
Oh my
festival
God.
where participants
That's
pelt each
horrible.
other with muddy rags full of blank. Enter
Pelt
your
each
lives
other
now.
with muddy rags full of.
Future just got 100% of the points on that round. Yes, I did, and I loved it, the Axiom. That felt good. That felt so good.
Hurry,
And watch me screw it all up by the end.
Right.
Well,
He actually needs like 5 minutes off cast for now.
Seaman!
God damn it, semen, come.
Seaman and cover out. Those are dead.
I
Spain.
have to go with this.
Who put up ketchup? Because I love you.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Well, that's a different festival if I am informed correctly.
I
Yeah,
give
that
up.
was-
I give up.
that's
I
the difference.
cannot win this game.
I picked it. Is it fire?
Or is American
Not the
football?
smart one in the room, okay?
Nice, nice.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious
Don't worry,
ideas.
we still love you, Moo.
We love you, Moo.
Define love.
I may not be smart, but I hope I can bring joy to other people. And that's what
My
they consider me.
God, Fister is crushing it. What the fuck, dude?
I know random trivia, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why the heck do you know so much random trivia?
Okay,
I know,
next
right?
question.
Because I know nothing else.
Time for a
I think we should all get like a Google
Okay.
percentage here.
PM, the 22nd
A group of You need a 2,000 point lead.
Blank is the best medicine.
We'll take a
Your
handicap.
lies now.
Cairo, don't tell them I'm a good liar. Jeez.
Okay, which one?
Sex is the best medicine, that's not a lie. I know it's not cocaine, but I want to pick cocaine.
Then pick! You are allowed to!
I know it's not cocaine, but
Fuck.
I want to pick cocaine.
Cocaine is
Then
a hell of a
give
drug.
that poor man his points!
Thank you, Fitzler.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
Damn it, Moo! That was yours too.
was
What?
That was mine as well.
Oh.
Rip, Dom.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Please tell me that's right.
Rip.
well, you blew it.
Really? Lindsay Lohan did that?
Which explains
Yeah,
why
I
she
know,
was
Fuck
right?
this
so
bitch and then you're.
Was that
means
before
this
or
line
after
didn't get
she,
picked.
like,
I don't
succumbed
know.
to?
Probably after. If it's 2012, probably after.
Yeah.
Fucking Fister, man. He's. If anybody beats him,
I think we need to fist her and get it over with.
yeah.
Definitely don't miss her, because then she'll be
This is
upset.
your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game.
Fuck this game.
Here's your final
Well, Cairo, we can't listen to you. There's a delay.
First Lady Barbara Bush wrote an official apology
We
letter
don't see your answers till after.
Even if we could listen to him, why would we want to listen to him? He's not on the show.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Kiro. No, seriously, fuck you, man.
Who's Barbara Bush? Is she related to George Bush?
Yeah, that's George Bush's wife.
Because it's former First Lady. I'm not reading the first part. I'm
Yeah,
tight. I did a lot today.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of
I
something.
don't know.
Okay, here you go.
That's 3
Find
years
the
before
truth.
my time. I have no idea.
Oh my god.
I gotta go with that one, but I love them all.
Barbara Bush. The only one I can think of is this, but it's probably wrong.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh,
Oh no! No!
Oh, my
Come
God.
on!
Please be right.
Not.
I got it right! Yeah!
Another said,
I
"I'm
win for
sorry I
once."
had a cow."
Woo! Woo!
And the
Not
rest
gonna put me in
of the
first place,
board
but I don't give
goes
a fuck.
unselected.
Moo's like, I did something right.
Damn it!
Son.
I didn't even get enough to get past Jesse this time.
Are you happy? You won 1
I got one.
out of 3.
Hey, I got one.
Hey. So, I think we're gonna do one more game, and then we're gonna... yeah, I don't know if we got time for... You know what, we'll do one more game, and then we'll move over to our discussion portion. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward timing with this game.
Bathroom and shit.
Yeah, we can get up and go to the bathroom. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna grab a drink, probably. Should've
So
grabbed
much
one.
dust in my face.
Oh my god. You guys are bastards.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Somebody's got to be in last place, and you know what? I will take up the torch and be in last place. I will take that honor. If somebody has to do it, I'll take it. I'll be honored to.
Hey, and he's really funny when he's down there.
Got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Huh.
Let's see. What did he...
You know, I almost entered peanut butter.
Damn it, I can't get the three-letter word. Ah!
A peanut butter.
Just for clone. Like, clone isn't here, and I almost did it.
God damn it.
Here are your choices.
You want to choose the
A
peanut butter.
TPS report?
God damn it.
Office Space.
TPS report.
Um,
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
dude, have you not seen Office Space?
Yeah, seriously?
I'm not. Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Right.
Everybody's the
Well,
winner.
Isn't this the normal way to like dislodge a Twix bar or any other candy bar from a vending machine?
Is that me in first place right now?
I feel.
The
No.
baseball bat is how
There are no places.
Yeah, I can choose a word. Oh my god. So,
What's up, Epic?
That's like
Okay, here's the question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to...
the city of
blank
Olney, Illinois,
squirrels.
organizes an annual event in order to... Oh my god. Be classy, you motherfuckers.
Nope. Absolutely
Nope.
not. I refuse.
I'm not awake enough to be classy.
Let's see.
I just have
Alright,
too
where's
much
the
fisting
truth?
to do to be
Still
classy.
back out on train.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucked.
They all sound pretty logical.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go with that.
I gotta go with that. It's the most logical, but then again, I'm probably thinking too much, and it's probably train or something.
Okay, let's take a look.
Probably.
I know, right? Like, it's probably gonna be train. Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
Yes!
The annual squirrel count of Olney, Illinois.
Why am I in Illinois now?
I'm good, Snap. How you doing? Oh man.
Oh, Domino
Dom's
got
on
right.
top.
Somebody, so he's in the lead. Okay.
Yeah, I unfortunately picked Domino's because I thought Hunt would be
category.
dead.
That one could have gone really wrong for like
Yeah, I could've.
For the CEO
the CEO of Blockbuster Mail, the Reese Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd
He
package.
sent him a blank. Type in your lies now.
Sent him a blank. What the hell?
Okay, here are your choices.
Kitchen sink.
That reminds me of butt scratcher! Get your butt scratcher!
Oh, wow. Those are all
I
really
don't
good.
know. Fuck it. We're just doing this. I don't even care if I'm wrong or not.
Alright, who picked
If
what?
it was a red box, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh,
Wait, you guys
shit.
actually picked that one?
Damn it!
It sounded like it should work.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah!
Kitchen sink.
What? I stopped thinking and I'm winning? What the hell?
The CEO told him to take everything and the kitchen sink because he already did. That's what he told him.
Wow. Dick move.
It was a beautiful thing.
Time to pick a category.
I got to. Steroids is my word? Yes!
After
Oh,
an allergic
jeez.
reaction to steroids used to treat asthma, a 28-year-old woman started growing
Oh,
blank
oh
on
my.
her head instead of hair. Enter your lies.
I'm not gonna be classy.
You're
about
still
this.
in first place. Hype guys.
He is not still in first place. He is in first place again.
Wait, what?
Please, I was in first place. In between, okay?
He has finally-
Let's just get our facts straight.
He made it
Okay,
to first
which one's the
place.
truth?
We didn't.
A nipples. Well, I know where you guys were going.
God damn it.
Weed.
All
Yes,
right,
she
let's
started
do it
growing a
every
plant out of her head.
Well, why not?
Damn it.
Really?
Yes.
Really, Moojack? Really?
She goes out and gets a mani-pedi.
This is just gonna sit here and judge. Jesus, what a bastard.
I'm fucking scared.
I'm sorry, I was just like, really? I just said they were both lies.
No, Jesse is in first place.
Yes.
Why did you do that, Moojack?
Yeah.
You gotta kill him.
Category.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is just a friendly game. Friendly.
2013, a
Friendly.
company that owns parking lots in England temporarily allowed drivers to pay for parking not with money, but with blank.
But fingernails? That just sounds so
Why
bizarre.
now?
It was really bizarre.
Company that owns parking lots in England temporarily allow drivers to pay parking tickets not with money, but with.
It's yeah, fingernails was the only thing that makes sense because fingernails are basically aren't they dead hair strands or dead skin cells or something? Or-
Dead skin cells that have hardened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can think of
Pay with
anything.
blowjobs or semen. Both of those are related.
Here you go.
God, should have known that would be up there.
Oh my god.
Their
2013.
firstborn son.
Oh my god. In England.
In England, I gotta say, wow.
Fuck,
Just
I don't know.
wow.
I'm between two people.
Must be drugs. Must be drugs.
I mean,
God, this is gonna be wrong. But
I don't
fuck.
Park
know.
the car, pay me a
I
break
honestly
ahead.
don't know on this one. Fuck.
Yeah!
No way. No.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Great lie there.
Wow. Oh my god, it's chestnuts, right?
Yeah.
God damn. That, I was in
Oh,
between
what a
either one of
dick.
them.
Totally turned that
I
around.
figured maybe they went back to the old days and started giving away chickens and shit. Oh
Son
well.
of a bitch.
Well, it's England. Everything could have worked.
Fister
first
pulled
one
ahead.
sucked.
Yes, Fister.
All right.
Shut
pick
up.
Oh, I get to choose a word. Okay.
Zach's gonna love you tonight.
hmm.
I'm not even gonna time you
Do
out.
something I normally do.
Budget hotel
Apparently I
chain
sleepwalk every now and again.
Travelodge reported
Budget
that
hotel
between
chain
2006
reported
and
that between
2007,
2006
about
95%
95%
sleepwalkers found in the hotel
sleepwalkers found in their hotels
were
were
blank men. What?
Enter your lies now.
Found in their hotels were. Oh.
Okay. Wanted to go racist with that, but I didn't.
Sleepwalkers in their hotel were.
Dead men. Holy
Dead
crap!
men.
I got dark.
Just dead bodies in their.
That man sleepwalking.
All right, where's the truth?
Pigmen. Yes. Pigmen.
Found in their hotels were.
If it was naked, I'm just gonna laugh my butt off. Like, if it was naked, I was just gonna be like, yep, there it goes.
Oh my god. Who put Mexican?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
And before, that's the truth.
Yep, I'm wrong. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Damn it.
gentlemen,
I give
Damn
up.
it.
I was good for a little bit there.
Ah.
Dominoe, clever bastard.
Naked man.
Naked.
Really? Oh my god.
That's it.
I put in the truth. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, the bottom. It feels so good.
God damn it. Oh, I put Mexican.
Well, that probably means my lie wasn't too far off, though.
US is weird. We know. We
I
know.
just can't believe I got you guys with bald.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It was bald or business, man.
I just couldn't believe naked.
Neither could I. I couldn't.
Oh, shit, I'm being rated.
Oh!
Raid.
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
I'll get you in 1 sec. Final image.
Wilma Flintstone's maiden name. Ugh.
Um.
No, he's not wearing a suit.
Funny tail.
He's just wearing half a suit, if at all.
Follow the bunny. Thank you for dropping the links, guys.
Which one's the truth?
Thank you, Milo. You wonderful person. Bulma. Yep.
Probably wrong in this, but it's the only one I can think
I
of.
think I got it. Oh no, it might be that one. Crap.
Is that one a Scrubs reference?
Okay.
Yes!
No!
I was thinking about that one, but I was like, no, it's too obvious. Please let it be right.
Yes!
No! That's the other one, isn't it? It's the other girl, isn't it?
Oh, come on.
Slag Hoople. It's gotta be
Slag Hoople?
It's gotta be.
Thank you, Blue Devil.
I think Jesse beat me though. I think Jesse got me.
We'll see. We'll see, dude. It's gonna be fucking close, man.
Still, if Jesse wins, that was planned, guys.
Yeah.
Do not worry, we planned this.
He did.
Hey, you
He
know
did.
what? I held
That was fake. in the-
4th place like a rock. So no one took that from me, which means
He
I
also
took it.
paid each and every one of us $100, so we would let him win.
Yeah.
Just
he did.
saying.
Wrecked.
Out of that,
Wrecked.
I was
Losers.
So.
I win. I'm done. I'm gonna cut the podcast right here. I win 3 times in a row. The apocalypse is about to happen. But guys, we're gonna take a quick break. But before I do, ladies and gentlemen, we've been raided by Miss Bunny Tails. Bunny, thank you.
Red hype.
Thank you for once again for the raid. Thank you, Slastic, for the follow. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We'll be back shortly.
10 minutes. Oh my.
10-minute. Guys, in the meantime, if you guys could turn off your webcams.
Okay.
It basically just to make and then whenever you're ready, just come back and turn back on your webcams.
Oh, so you know we're ready?
Alrighty.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't have to be 10 minutes, but just whenever you guys are ready. You guys' mics are gonna be on. Thank you, Derp Nasty. Welcome, friends. This is Jesse Beacon. Thank you for dropping the follow, dropping the GDPs. But yeah, basically whenever you're ready, just turn back on your webcam. Guys, once again, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. Sorry I didn't get a chance to welcome the Raiders like I normally do, but. Please, guys, it's going to be really important. I didn't really stress this in the beginning portion, but we're going to have a Q&A portion for the last hour. Please do throw out your questions to there. It's through the form, and that would be greatly appreciated. And guys, I'm going to, in the meantime, in the break, I'm going to, your mics are going to be on. If you want to talk to chat, feel free to, or feel free to mute your microphone. I'm going to be setting some other things up.
Alright. But Artaxian, how dare you? Of course I couldn't win. I got paid $100 to lose.
Have a great break, you sexy motherfuckers.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You guys are stuck with me though. I ain't going nowhere.
We
My
noticed.
lovely lady handed me some ginger ale, so I'm set.
Did she also hand you an empty bottle?
My god, I only got 2 questions.
empty bottle. Just an empty bottle of ginger ale.
No, not an empty bottle of ginger ale. Just an empty bottle.
Yep, don't need. I have the bladder of a saint. It never pees.
Okay. Well, at least that's better than mine.
Fill out all the questions.
Yes, Dartaxian, ginger ale, nectar of the gods. Lovely lady.
Let's see. Oh,
Funny,
guys.
you got thanked.
Here is a link. Basically, this will link to all the questions. You guys will have to refresh periodically as, one, the questions come in, and two, as I clear out the questions we already answered. So, guys, feel free to fill out multiple questions. I'll fix that right now. Yes, and feel free to make them as fun, as serious, as real, as fake as you want to hear. I'm gonna enjoy my Twix.
I like some of these questions actually a lot, and the other ones I'm looking at and I'm going, yes.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Bunny Tails. Nice to meet you. I think I've seen you on Twitter.
And I'm back.
Hey, Jesse, is this Meta Knight's Revenge theme?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Epic.
It's by Ga Metal, G-A Metal, found on YouTube. I really want to get a thing where I can have the music soundtrack listed on the podcast, but too lazy.
You too lazy, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh man.
One lazy bastard.
Oh yeah.
Jesse,
Okay.
be ever prepared.
Uh-oh. I don't think my camera's on autofocus anymore. Wait, what the
No,
hell?
it wasn't.
That's weird.
It-
No,
it
it's
had
fine.
kind of
Your
gone
poor
out.
camera.
Yeah, that was weird. It was out of focus for a little bit.
So, how many people are freaked out that I won?
I'm like
One.
incredibly.
How many people are surprised that I lost? Me.
So,
Well.
Random
guys,
knowledge is not my strong point. I know what I know, and that's it.
so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on my webcam. I am ready.
Okay, turn it back on mine.
All right, guys.
Oh wait, I forgot my pants.
I resisted the urge to go get a sword off the wall.
And once again, guys, feel free to answer or suggest multiple questions to be answered on the podcast. Make them as fun, serious, light going, whatever you want. Just fucking ask away. Ask to your heart's content. But other than that, I'm gonna switch over to scenes, and welcome everybody back. Guys, before we get started, I want to say something. I thought it was hilarious. These three had their topics ready, and they were talking about it in the Skype combo we had. And then
I was prepared. I'm like Jesse.
and then I pop in, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wing that shit.
We're gonna be sitting here. Jesse's gonna be like, "Hold on, guys. I need to think of 2 questions."
God, I hate it when people are unprepared.
Yep. I got 1 out of 2 at least.
No, well, I mean, in all seriousness, I feel like there's always, like, for the podcast before, I feel like there's always something that happened in I guess, my little corner of my Twitchverse. But then I'm like, hey, I think I'd like to talk about that. But nothing ridiculous happened. Or weird happened. But regardless, I can always BS my way through everything. As we all know and all see me win. Just throwing that out there.
But we saw that.
If there's anybody who would like to kick us off for the first topic, feel free to. Our first question.
Nose goes.
Alright, I'll go. So, my first question for tonight was pretty easy. But it's just, do you guys feel that the equipment makes the stream, or is it a combination of the equipment and the streamer, or is it just the streamer and the equipment really doesn't matter?
Can I answer?
Go
Sure,
for it.
Go.
Yeah.
I don't know what the...
Answer in any order. Go for it.
I think that a bad caster, and you'll grow over time, but a bad caster, doesn't matter how good of equipment you have, it's still going to be a bad cast. But if you're a great caster, equipment is either just going to make the stream watchable or insane, if that makes sense. But I think that if you're going to invest into any equipment, it has to be the microphone. I grew up in, well, I say grow up, it's only been like a couple of years, but my adventures through Twitch and casting has been, I should be able to get a similar amount of entertainment while it's alt-tabbed or on another screen. And where do you get that? From the audio. If your audio is bad, that's going to impact your stream a lot more than your video, whether your gameplay is in 480p or 1080p. So I think that equipment does matter, but it's not necessary as long as you are having fun and entertaining some people in your own way.
With that said, you being so keen on the audio, is there any particular microphones you would recommend for anybody? Because I feel like I could replace mine.
I have streamed with a $20 microphone, all the way up to what I have now, which is around $200 to $250. So I've been in a wide range. I think I had a $50 microphone at one point, $99 microphone at one point. I've streamed since 2011, 2012. So if you want to go good, I don't know, but I know that the Audio-Technica AT2020 works perfect for me.
Gotcha.
But you're gonna need a Focusrite. Focusrite, if you get the XLR version, this bad boy right here, just to allow you to hook it up in your computer, is like $120. It's bullshit, but
Jesus.
But the quality. I mean, if you look at my past broadcasts from when I had my other mic to this one, it's night and day.
Fair enough.
What you don't want is go into a stream and have scratchy audio, peaking audio, stuff that people are going to. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a stream and heard it just peaking all over the place, and I had to leave because I couldn't hear it. But the video was perfect. It was beautiful. It was well organized. I couldn't stay because of the audio. And what's a stream without audio? That's why audio has to be your main priority. Get that settled, then work on other things.
Yeah, especially when the noise gate levels are horrible or the balance levels are bad. It kind of drives me nuts as well.
If you're worried about, like, from what I heard from your mic, it's fine. You're not peeking all over the place and stuff like that. It's more or less like when in regards to your question, the audio and the equipment doesn't make the stream. Not necessarily. It's only going to help you. But if you're not entertaining people, you're not being good as a caster, you're not responding to the chat, blah 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 blah. Who's going to watch you? Doesn't matter how good your equipment is. If you're an asshole, no one's going to watch you.
Exactly.
So,
Well, Jesse, how do you have so many followers?
well, now, Jesse and myself, we don't know.
Some mysteries are better left unsolved.
I personally think that, in the end, the stream shouldn't be about the game you're playing, but rather, you should be the main focus of the stream. If you're entertaining and everything, screw the equipment.
Well,
my humble, of course, don't literally screw it.
No.
Don't, as Sarcasm Power would say, don't look up Roll 34 Toaster.
real quick, cool 34 toaster.
No!
Yes, Spirit. That is.
I will click here if I'm an adult. Yes. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. I will never look at toasters the same way again.
Anyway.
You didn't think I was gonna do that?
Fucking sore.
Searches
Oh shit. Anyways, but yeah, it's along the lines of what Moojack and Dom said. Basically, people are there for the personality, and they are there for you, more or less. Than, honestly, good graphic. Like, in my opinion, you always start out with, you start out with the basics, and then from there you can branch out. You can upgrade the equipment, you can upgrade your graphics, but if anything, just work on your maybe entertainment. But even then, that's just a product of who you are, and that's not something you could really train at.
It's more or less the content that you're providing, and I think that audio definitely does help in that. But if you're providing shit content, no one's going to come and watch. There's people who stream NES games on an emulator, speedrunning, with no camera and very basic microphone, and still get hundreds of viewers. But they're providing a contented stream that doesn't need the equipment.
Yeah, I was going to say speedrunners are like the only people who I know who can get away without a microphone, for the most part. Now, I've seen a casual stream where somebody was playing without a microphone, and it was just kind of awkward. Because they weren't good at the game, and there was nothing good to look at. I'm like, and then they're just like typing they're pausing and typing in chat. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know.
How would you even handle that if you had like a bunch of people watching? You could never respond. You would never make any progress.
Yeah.
Well,
that
Alt tab
sounds
out,
like him.
answer, alt tab back into the game.
Pretty much. It was
the
bad.
reason I asked that question, and in my personal opinion, is because I don't have a lot of equipment. I have my PS4, the PS4 camera, and this $60 headset. I mean, my laptop that I'm on with you guys.
But are you
certainly
having
can't
fun
handle it.
streaming?
Oh, absolutely! I have a blast streaming.
And you have some viewers, right?
Yeah, I have a pretty decent amount of viewers, and it's a lot of fun whenever anyone shows up. I'm not there for money or anything, so just having fun.
Well, then that's all you need. You only need the equipment for the level that you want to go for. If you want to make this a full-time gig, you're obviously going to need more equipment to make your stream look better and sound better. But, like I said, if your personality sucks, you're not going anywhere.
Sorry, Fister, you're not going anywhere.
Get a green screen, man!
It would only help me.
You don't even really need a green screen. Look at how many podcasters don't have one.
Yeah. I mean,
Jesse's opinion would hurt me if I cared what he thought.
Probably.
I mean,
I aim
while
to
we're at
kill,
the
what
green
can I
screen
say?
thing, I know you don't need one, but you can practically get one for $10.
Well, he
Yeah,
wouldn't
mine
be able
was
to use that
$10,
on the
some good
PS4.
nails, blood, sweat, and tears, and a few dead people. But I mean, it works. It works.
Exactly. I just need to get mine to properly work again.
Because it
Jesse,
crashed
that-
before stream.
Just for reference,
Moving on.
there is a highlight on my channel that shows exactly what happened, just on like New Year's Eve.
Oh my.
I'm gonna look that one up.
I mean, honestly, webcam's entirely optional in my opinion. It just depends on what you want to use it for. I feel like
Why don't we just have that? Why don't we just jump into a question of should casters need a green screen or not? Since we're talking.
Sure. I'm assuming that was one of your questions.
No, I had a second one that was up for bingo, so why not do that one?
Sure. But yeah, no. Honestly, let's even just dumb it down to whether they not need a webcam or not. Because honestly,
Ooh, yeah.
there's a big debate. Like, some people just don't want to be seen, but a lot of viewers feel like it makes it more personal. I personally don't think I could see myself streaming without a webcam. Just so I could look into talking about chatters and make sure they know who I'm pissed at.
Right, Arrow?
I will say from personal experience, I streamed on and off for 2 years without a webcam, and I've streamed for a year with camera, so I could actually give some valuable insight in this. I think it helps because it's easier because you can vocally say things, you can vocally show expressions of having fun, you can use weird gestures like this, you can be like, yeah, and it builds up the hype, but you don't need that. If you don't have a webcam, you have to treat it like a radio show rather than a stream, if that sounds right. You have to animate your voice to the point where you have to show expression from your voice. You have to say, if you're angry, you need to make them believe you're angry, believe you're sad, believe you're happy through your voice. And that makes it harder. So you have to do a lot of audio cues and stuff like that. Whereas a webcam, it's a little bit easier, a little bit more personal. And with the green screen, it actually does feel a little bit more personal because you're in the game rather than in the room. But it depends on the feel you're going for. What's
I
up?
have to actually argue that you don't need one because one of my favorite, and I'm going to throw out a shameless plug here, but Milo Zephyr, doesn't use a cam, and
Oh, yeah.
she has her own reasons for it.
And I
But
have-
she has a really expressive voice. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it, and it
Oh, yeah,
definitely helps
absolutely.
me connect with my viewers when they're watching me and everything. But you don't need it, but it
Absolutely.
certainly works better, like for
Yeah.
the viewers to see you.
100% agree with you, man. I have a ton of casters that, or at least one, Riley LOL, that I love watching, and she doesn't have a webcam.
My
I streamed for many years
argument's
without webcam.
Gonna be a little bit different. To me, it's depending on the person itself. Me personally, like I said, I can't see myself without a webcam. Personally, I need to be visually expressive. I need to have many GIFs captured of my face so they can be tweeted out to me, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I really had that face." Son of a. On top of that, I'm just a very expressive person. At the same time, I feel like if you don't have a webcam, if you do have a webcam, at a certain point, I want to say if you're not utilizing if you're not seeing your webcam as a tool at a certain point, to express your thoughts, hand gestures, like
Yeah.
Moojack said, then you might want to consider getting getting rid of it, because I feel like if you got a webcam and you're not really expressive, you're not really using it much, you're not really out there. Not saying that you have to be over the top, but it's just
I
how
see what you're
necessary
saying.
is it?
It can hurt your stream if you're just sitting there like a dull potato and you're just like,
Yeah.
no
yeah.
emotion at all. That hurts the cast.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Well, then we
you
become-
should just turn it damn off.
They
Exactly.
become completely emotionless.
Now, as far as the green screen goes,
Or you're just like,
Hold
I-
on.
well, at a certain point, I get a really derpy concentration face when I'm in the hard
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the game.
where your mouth, like you watch highlights.
wait,
you're like,
Jesse
that was
can
epic fight, and you
concentrate?
see yourself like,
Motherfucker.
oh my,
What about you, Dom? What do you feel about all this?
like damn it.
I kind of. Where were we?
Okay, you were
I lost
on
it.
camera,
I lost
no
it as
camera,
webcam.
Green screen, no green screen.
Right. Green screen,
You lost it
not
in-
really needed. It helps, I personally hate when people obstruct their stream with an overlay and an overlay for the overlay and an overlay for the overlay for the overlay.
Yes.
I just, if I come to a stream, I kind of want to see the game, and if the caster has a webcam, I kind of want to see the caster as well. But I kind of want to see the important parts of the game. So while I don't think that a green screen really is needed, I like streamers with a camera, really just because of the reasons we already mentioned before. I have someone I can see in the eye. Kinda.
Word. Now that you're on the subject of saying, hey, I
Overlays.
like saying, seeing the game itself. Not so much overlay, but it drives me nuts when people have a camera and they're covering up the one important aspect of the game you want to
God.
see.
Oh, yeah.
Computer or something. Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
What's your story with that, Moojack? You want to hear something?
What?
Oh, I thought you said something about that, like it happened
No,
to
I
you.
said them covering up their health bar or something. I know
yeah.
when I was playing Dark Souls, covered up my souls, so I had I was like, is this really important? People were like, yeah. So I just took like a screen capture and put it over somewhere.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like,
So like if you're covering something in the game like a health meter, you could, if you're playing on the PC, take a screen capture of that particular area and move it to a different spot of the screen. It breaks immersion a little bit if you're like in a cutscene, but you can still see that.
That's a good idea. I've never actually seen that, but I might actually pull that because I always like my camera in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
So
like if you're covering up, like let's say you're playing Dark Souls and you're covering up your shield and Estus flag count, you could in a sense move it a little bit up and then the Estus flags go over. But if you're in a cutscene, you're gonna see
the weirdness.
Yeah, but you could have like a cutscene scene, which I tend not to do just because of reasons, but where it doesn't show that.
I know somebody like in this particular case, they were playing a racing game like Mario Kart 8, and they had the camera on the right side, which is exactly, and they were big enough to cover the whole like what position they're in, of what place they're in. I'm like,
I think a lot of people get attached to bottom left or bottom right. You never want to be in the middle, but you can indent yourself a little bit. I had to do that for one game, and it's fine. I personally don't like a floating head, so I don't like to put myself up top. But I've seen a lot of casters do is draw like a box around them. Then it doesn't look so weird because your face cam's in a box, so it doesn't look like you're a floating head, but you are.
Yeah, I've done the floating head one time, and I'm like, I don't think I'll do that again. I don't play the game for like a little bit.
You can always just flip.
I'm just so attached to the right and the left. Don't
Dude,
question.
I
can't leave you.
I was on the right,
bottom
and I even asked my viewers, please tell me if this is weird. I went to the left, and everyone was like, this is weird, this is weird. Somebody was like, I like this. Now, no one gives a fuck. Whether I'm on the left or the right, no one comments on it, because they're used to it. A lot of people are unsure about change until you actually change it, and then they're like, I hate that. And if you keep doing it, they'll be like, alright, whatever, I give up.
It's not so bad.
It's not so bad, yeah.
We can survive this.
Yeah.
For once.
We should hold together. Hold strong. This is nothing.
Since we all have 2 questions, we should probably move on to the next one because we're only a half hour.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the second question is always a backup, just in case. Generally, we get through about 1 question. But anyways, what about
someone to really do one?
Dom?
I'll save it to last.
Yeah. So, games and their features, and there's always that one feature that puts you off of some game. What is the number 1 feature that puts you guys off games?
Repeating cutscenes. Like, if I can't skip a cutscene I've already seen, you're dead to me. Excellent. No.
Kingdom Hearts, yo. Oh.
Where is my notepad?
Like, honestly, like, it happens too often to where, like, it's like, oh, okay, you're already having to repeat the action sequence, but now you're having to repeat the cutscene, too? It's like, what the... That you can't skip... that shit's just, this day and age, come on now. Let's see. Mr. Beer TV says pay to win. Yeah. That's a stinking feature. I don't know if that's necessarily a specific feature compared to, like, a marketing thing.
Well, if we are talking about microtransactions, I actually kind of have to back to differ, because most games nowadays don't use the pay-to-win model anymore. More and more, the industry is going away from that. Source, I am kind of trying to get into the industry.
Bad controls for me. If a controller isn't tight, if it doesn't feel good, and it's just weird and awkward, turns me right off from the game. Controls have to be nice.
I have to agree with all of those. Microtransactions turn me off a little, but like if they're not noticeable and they're not thrust in my face every 5 seconds, that's fine. But the thing that turns me off the most about any game is if I don't have a jump button. Like, I don't know why, but that is
there's
my...
a lot of games without a jump button.
Not no matter
like, what about Zelda Ocarina of Time?
At least I can do a backflip.
What about a racing game?
What about Majora's Mask? I mean, come on, man.
Racing games are different. I mean, any, like, adventure game. I don't know what it is about me, but it's a tick.
So, like
for
if I can't
You want to jump.
I want to be
guess.
able to
Jump,
jump.
jump,
I don't
jump,
need a
jump
character
around.
with an
What if your
invisible
character,
ball
from
in
a
my way?
logical plot standpoint, could not jump, or else he would break his legs?
Well, I mean, yes. If a character was literally stated to be, this man cannot jump, his legs would shatter. I guess I could understand.
What if your character's handicapped, you dick?
Name one character that's handicapped in a game. GG, son.
Jimmy
Mom
and the
just
South
went
Park Stick
home.
of Truth.
You got one. And I can actually name one. I don't know, but it's the turtle, because the turtle from Groz and Planet Sly Cooper. The turtle from Sly Cooper. You know what
Oh yeah, yeah.
But he actually has a jump function.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's a pet peeve, and it's certainly not too bad. But it's just one of those things that I'm like, really?
Thank you for the follow. I missed. Oh shit! I
mean,
missed two
technically, in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you can
Sorry.
jump. You have to run off a ledge, but
Even running off a ledge, because in Dark Souls, which is one of my favorite games, I had to
Still
run
jump.
and then jump.
yeah.
But I still had the ability to leap to, like, anything I wanted. Sometimes it get me killed.
What
Certainly,
about first-person shooters like The Last of Us, where you can't jump, but it's still a goddamn good game?
I didn't play The Last of Us, because I didn't have a PS3 at the time when it came out.
It's
And
on
I haven't
PS4,
played
dude.
it. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to
Okay.
get it. I haven't had it yet. I've had
Dude,
other
you can buy it
games.
for like $20 on eBay.
Spoiler, you can't jump.
Spoiler, I can't jump. Might drive me insane, but I can definitely say if a story is good enough, it would probably work past my my pet peeves
of
And
not
it-
being able to
of
jump.
not being able to vertically
Well, I mean,
leap
most-
as
That's the most
basic
random
humans
pet
do.
peeve I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, I gave an honest answer. What do you people
Hey, there
want
you
from
go.
me?
I don't want anything from you. I'm just gonna judge you. That's all I want.
He
Just
will
let me
just
judge
silently
you.
judge you.
I
Oh,
posted
no,
The
I
Last of Us
openly-
in your,
I
in
openly
Skype, by
judge.
the way, so.
Thank you.
I don't talk behind backs. I talk to your face. Trust me.
It's a trusted
Keep it
source.
real.
I actually got it from here, so.
I actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Just go ahead and open
Oh
that.
shit. But anyways,
Well,
So,
apparently
what's
that-
your question?
That
Apparently
random
it's-
pet peeve of his seems to be quite common.
Quite rampant. A lot of people like are actually agreeing with me in the chat. Like,
Damn!
I know that if there's a game and I'm like, I want to jump, I can't jump. What's going on? I
Welcome
can't.
to the
It
judgment.
bothers me initially, but I'll still play the game. But I'll still question in the back of my mind, why can't this guy jump?
Gravitation.
It's that.
This video game planet has so much gravity, he literally cannot jump.
You must be wearing more armor than law allows.
You're wearing anything more than a loincloth? Sorry, your armor's too heavy.
What if he jumps in a cutscene? Like, it's not a gameplay mechanic you can't use, but what if he jumps in a cutscene?
That would actually aggravate me more.
Why couldn't I do this the whole time?
It's the opening cuts. You see him jumping, dodging, rolling, and then you get to play him, and he's like, I can't jump. What the fuck?
Like, literally, that would probably send me into a blind rage. Because I'm like, there were so many things I could have done!
I could have touched down that hill 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. You know, actually, that makes me think of games like whenever there's like a big cutscene that happens, and it's like, man, I'd be dead if this wasn't a cutscene. Motherfucker, like
Yeah,
falls down a
my-
cliff, somehow
won't-
survives.
It won't stop me from playing the game, but invisible walls piss me off.
Oh god, yes.
I see, I
Good
can
thing-
clearly go from here to that bush, and I'm walking into an invisible wall.
So
I'm like,
acceptable in N64 days.
Yeah,
the fuck
because
outta here now.
they actually had to use back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays, though, and I can quote someone I had a lecture with for level design. He fucking hates invisible walls and thinks they should not exist.
Not in
And-
this day and age.
No. But hey, they are invisible walls. Let's just use them.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why use manpower and actually stack a few assets there to actually make a wall? No! We just use an invisible one.
I mean, the only
Jeez.
thing I could, say use invisible walls for is behind the real walls, so speedrunners have less shit to break.
Yep.
But they will find at least a dozen ways nonetheless.
Probably.
Yeah, speedrunners are insane.
Yeah. But,
no,
Make the jump button a microtransaction. Oh my god.
I would run into the game's creator, punch them.
I'm gonna break
It's
shit.
like $1 for each feature of the game.
I'm
Do
gonna,
not forget, the
I'm
jump
gonna break
feature
shit.
actually is pay to win because you can access secret areas. Guys, we just found ourselves a gold mine.
I hate you all.
We broke the gaming industry.
Oh my god. So, you know what? We're gonna move on. Moojack, what was your question you had?
Yeah, my question I've been wanting to ask all day was kind of a deeper question.
Go
If you
for
could
it.
go back in time right now to the very first cast that you ever did when you first started being a caster, and to give yourself a piece of advice, some words of wisdom for the future of your streaming, what would it be?
You're not gonna make money off of this. No, not necessarily.
I'll go last on this one because I have a longer answer for it.
If I could go back to the first time, is this
Like when you were thinking about casting or about to hit that go live button, what would you go back in time and like say to your past self, some words of wisdom?
I'm gonna go here and say nothing. I regret nothing. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm not gonna lie. My first cast wasn't the best. I wasn't, it was a little awkward and a little weird, for me to be in a room talking about myself once again. But at the same time, if I had warned myself, me being the arrogant bastard that I am, wouldn't heed my own warning.
That's why
Let's
I can
be
totally
real
see
here.
that.
Like you did it a different way. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
Jesse, don't do this. Jedi mind tricks won't work on me.
I'm gonna do it now.
But on top of that, I feel like there's valuable lessons to learn from each cast, in my opinion. Like still to this day, and basically, from the first time you stream to like even today, you're still learning. So I'd be okay with just not changing a thing, I guess. No regrets, and the building blocks of failure like lead to a stairway of success is what I like to believe personally. So absolutely nothing. Although it was awkward, and I'm glad that video VOD is dead. And it was a little weird when first beginning, but yeah, definitely I feel like it was necessary to go through that stage before I got what I got now going on.
Yeah,
What about you guys?
the only thing I would tell myself probably would be, you will be enjoying this. You should probably not just stream now, stream in 2 weeks, and then stream in 2 months again. Just keep streaming. I kind of have month-long holes in my history. I don't even remember when I started. I looked it up a bit ago and I found out it was a bit earlier than I expected, like 2 or 3 months.
Alright.
But yeah.
If I had to tell myself anything, I'd tell myself, hey, you're gonna move right after you start. So maybe,
wait until you move.
maybe start when you get there. Because right after I started streaming from my apartment, I had some falling outs with some roommates and some really, really bad money issues, so I had to move home. Well, when I moved home, I'm like, I'm not showing people my mother's house, so I had to get this big blue screen behind me to cover everything. And then right after that, I moved to Illinois to be with my fiance. So it was just like Perhaps I could have started at a more opportune time.
Stream while you
then-
move.
Stream while I move. Stream in location. And then I'd have probably told myself, concentrate more on the friends you're making during this than initially, like when I started worrying about getting a viewer count. Because when you're small, you're not going to get a huge viewer count. Just appreciate everyone that comes in.
Good answer. So I'm going to talk a lot, if you're okay with that.
I kind of saw
Oh
this
God,
coming.
no!
Okay.
No!
If you ask BT, you know him and I have a long history of websites and whatnot. I've been streaming since 2012. My pivotal moment, or the decision that I would, or the point in time in which I'd go back to get myself advice from, is
Wait, I thought it was the first stream. Only the first stream.
it was my first stream technically.
Technically?
Technically. When I clicked on a random 4chan link to go to a website
Oh
to
God!
watch
Oh
Final
God!
Fantasy 9, okay? I'm gonna say click that link. Now the reason why is because although the past website I keep knocking and saying that it was the worst experience of my life when it came to streaming, I had the best experiences as well. And I would tell myself that your streaming life is going to be awesome, then it's going to suck, then it's going to get even more suckier, and even you might not even think of it, it's going to get worse. You're going to get harassed, bullied, picked on, told you suck a lot, and you're probably going to give up on streaming, but don't. Continue to stream, continue to go through all the bullshit, because you're going to meet amazing, wonderful people, and, to just keep at it, because sometimes you'll go through shit, but you're going to meet some amazing people later in life. So keep with the streaming. And that's what I tell myself.
Word.
To not give up.
So, there were a lot of times you like wanted to give up, and yeah, I guess this kind of goes with Mephisto's answer at a certain point. Is just to make friends, not viewers.
When you have about 20 people hating on you and about 5 people you actually enjoyed streaming to for about a year and a half, there were times in which I quit. But I kept going with it, I kept coming back to it, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I still keep going. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in like not necessarily my first broadcast, but where shit was hitting the fan. I was getting shit from everybody. Like when I modded 35 people drunkenly. Moojack knows.
Yep.
But a lot of
you modded somebody else thinking you modded me.
Yes, I did. Oh, that's a true story.
Yep.
I didn't even know. Like there was I woke up the next day and I was like, "Who the fuck is this person? And why are they mod?" It was so weird as shit. But
I wanted to be around for that, just so I could fuck with you about ketchup.
God damn it. Anyways, but there was that time where I felt like quitting. And then I booted up my stream. I was like, this is an important announcement. I told everybody what was up. I'm like, I'm thinking about quitting. You guys are there was shit hitting the fan basically, and I was like, I'm thinking about quitting, and here's the reasons why. I just don't feel this anymore. You guys are being jackasses essentially. And then from there, when I was able to be real with people, I was able to, turn it around. Thank you, Boss in Boots. Welcome aboard the Friends, but this is kind of Jesse speaking. Thank you for dropping the follow, dropping the do-do-do's. But, that's kind of where I coined the term the Real Talk Podcast, is from that cast, I was able to turn my whole stream around and take control of the situation and be like, look, man, I'm not going to let you guys get me down anymore. And that's what, so I feel you, man. There's times you go through streaming, where you're just like, is it worth it? Why am I doing this? What the
Yeah, there were, I could not tell you the amount of times on the other website that I should have stopped, I tried to be the one light in the darkness. Think of a site if it was run by 4chan. That's what I used to do. Yeah. Because there were 3 or 5 people who I actually enjoyed streaming to and liked me. And I was the only good streamer on that website, even though people said I sucked. It's a complicated story. BT knows it all.
Well,
Oh,
it was a
man.
4chan side. Of course you sucked.
I
Right?
mean, you're on 4chan.
So
and
I was
everything good and
defeated
wholesome was
going
die.
into streaming. If you can imagine, I was defeated already thinking I was a bad streamer going into starting to stream on Twitch. It was hard for me, but thankfully I knew people like Dizzy, and it helped me out growing. And
Take
And
it
yeah.
as you can.
Cameron, have a good night, man.
I tell you what, let's see, CRF was asking how many trolls was I dealing with. It's hard to say because I don't want to call them trolls because they were people. Yes and no. Feel free to follow full time.
If a follow interrupts the stream, it's a good.
Welcome aboard the Friendship full time, and welcome aboard the Friendship Band Gravity. Sorry, I really should turn down the volume on that when I do the
Will it
podcast.
interrupt the stream?
I really
That was the most
I'm not
considerate follow
Like, I'm not
ever.
gonna lie, I just used my regular follow notification for that, and I didn't really think to swap it out. I don't know. I might whip up something different. Knowing my OCD, but
At least you didn't keep the scream like I did for Horror Night and kept it for the next stream.
but CRF, I tell you what, by the end of the podcast, or if any of my mods want to link it in the meantime, I will link that video just to give you guys something else to watch. It's basically an hour of me going through announcements and just having some goddamn real talk with my chat. It is slightly loud. Yeah, trust me, I know. So it kind of scares me every time. But my topic is like, unless anybody else has got anything else to add to the.
Well, you
topic.
haven't had a question yet, so go ahead, man.
I'm not that important.
You're the big guy on the screen over here, probably.
I just look important.
Well, he's just the big face, okay? He's nothing important.
Just a large face in the corner.
My topic
Cool.
has to be like, what are some unspoken rules of Twitch, like that could be applied to any chat, no matter where you go? Like, basically,
Go Kappas.
huh? No
kappas.
kappa? No, you don't like kappas?
Remind me to spam Moose chat with Kappas.
I'm gonna spam the shit out of his chat with kappas.
No
All
Kappas,
the
Kappa.
Kappas now.
Oh my god, everybody spam
I
kappas
need to
and
program a fucking bot for that. I will sell it for $5.
Kappas.
But like,
Yep.
you know, I feel like there's so many and you know, I feel like no racist jokes is kind of an obvious one. I think. I hope so. I really hope so. That Kappa train though, god
Yeah.
damn.
So the question is, what is like an unwritten rule across all Twitch streams?
Yeah,
that,
like for example,
I'd have to say no shameless plugs, no shameless advertising.
Yeah.
I think generally nobody really likes that. As much as like I support you, Jesse, and I just met you two, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if someone came in and was like, "Hey, I'm watching Retroactive J at the moment," I'd be like, "That's douchebaggy."
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
That's
but
a
I
ban.
would more than likely say if you were to walk in my chat, "Dude, Jesse is an amazing streamer. Follow that dude."
Oh, it's even worse when people are like, "Oh, can you give me a shout out?" or "Hey, come and check out my channel," or some shit like that. That's even worse. That honestly, that drives me absolutely nuts. But like, links, like mine. I don't know. I don't know if it's like very minor, but I hate when people drop links without permission. Like, period. Like,
Nightbot can take that out though.
huh? Well, I mean, mind you, I have a link block now, but it's still just annoying. It's like.
Give us the context of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, one, I feel like no matter what the channel, you should be asking, like, things like that. You know, I just feel like there's little things like that. That in particular has been driving me nuts. So I didn't know if there was anything in particular, like, other than, well, I don't understand. Why does Kappas piss you off?
No, there was a channel
We're
that I went
stuck on
to that
this.
actually bans Kappas, so that's why I brought it up. I don't give a shit about Kappas. You can post that shit all the time. It's I think what was it? Smoke is put it. Or even I think one of my mods did it. Some people use Kappa instead of a period, and so sometimes it's misused.
Dude, honestly, yeah, that also drives me nuts.
Like
is
they'll
when
make a racist
Kappa-
joke and add a Kappa to the end of it, thinking that, oh, I'm just being sarcastic. It's like, no,
No.
that's racist. You should not say that.
That's like saying, "Oh, but it was sarcasm." still racist.
Yeah, still
Dude,
racist.
Stop being racist. Sarcasm. Actually, you probably made it a little more racist if you know sarcasm powered.
God damn it.
If I don't make someone say no, God damn it, at least once during this podcast, I'm not doing my job. But unspoken rules, as far as we're going for that, unspoken rule for Twitch is just don't be a douchebag in other people's channels. Don't come in and troll them. Don't come in and post links or plug yourself. Don't come in and do things that you wouldn't want people to come in and do in your stream, because
It's amazing how many people don't understand that, and
it really is. I was over in someone else's chat that I mod for, and we had trolls coming in literally every day.
If you want to attract trolls, just do a blind Dark Souls run. GG.
Blind Dark Souls run. My God. But, I mean, it was just so bad. Like, they were spamming, like, lists of things, and finally what we had to do is we had to literally get the guy to shut up by banning every account and banning his IP globally for Twitch. Like, it was ridiculous. We banned over 300 accounts for one guy.
Dude,
300 accounts.
That's what happened. Dude, I had people following with spoilers during my Dark Souls run.
Wow.
Yeah, I had literally
Wow.
told it off.
Fuck that.
Why?
I would
had-
have rage quit so hard.
There were people like, we were trying to get down to the bottom of it because we knew it was one person that was probably pissed off, and we had an admin in my chat, so we wanted to send him the ban list. So they asked me to take a screenshot of it, but I'm like, but I'll see spoilers. So I do it blindfoldedly and try to do it without looking.
There's another, yeah.
Jeez.
There's another one. Like, you know, one like I know there's people who follow and then like they get get banned or whatever, and then they follow with like an apology note or like follow with like
Or
a
you're
fuck
an
you
ass.
note or something.
Yeah.
Like
What is it?
really,
Like,
dude.
if you search
Well-
Twitch for my name, there's like ambusher or
Well, like also I know people who like they get banned. I've known somebody who got banned and then they followed and then they said, "Hey, you banned me. I'm gonna try to apologize." I'm like, dude, that's not a good idea. And then he says the words, "You PM them. You make that private. Be like, look, dude, I didn't mean to step on your toes or anything. Like, you message them. You don't try to settle it right there and check because they're only gonna get more pissed off." But on top of that is, you know, I don't have this as a rule, but when people ask for mod, you know, that shit gets kind of annoying. And
I don't
can
mind if
deal
someone
with it
asks it,
mostly,
like-
but, you know.
I think asking once is fine because it's like, okay, I'm not looking for it, and I now know you're interested in it. But when
Yeah.
it's every single day, can I be mod? Can I be mod? It's like, do you want the
Oh.
sword, or do you actually want to be a mod? And I
Yeah,
think
that's
at
the
that
big
point,
part.
people just want the sword.
Dude, at that point, it's, do you want the sword or do you want to be banned? Like, that's how I hate
Or
it.
do you want the hammer?
Thank you, Dolphin.
Here, I'll give you the bad hammer. I'm gonna hand you the pointy side. Please take it.
I'm...
With this.
Hey, Jesse, can I have mod? No, your face. God damn it. You know, I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah,
of course.
But, like, yeah, trying to get unbanned or modded in the stream is kind of rude for reals. Like, I don't, you know, like Moojack said, I don't mind if they get asked once, but oh, that's another thing. When I'm having to repeat myself after I answered somebody in chat, I'm like, fuck you, I already answered.
Well,
Like,
you're gonna
What
have
did
to
you
use
just
that
say,
as a task,
Jesse?
buddy? You're going to. Like, I've had it sometimes where somebody asks me, what level are you? When I'm playing Skyrim, I'm like, 53. Literally 5 minutes later, someone comes in, what level are you? 53.
no,
Other
no,
time,
no, no. I'm
Lord.
talking about like different people, or no, when
Different-
the same
When
person
it's
asks
when
the same thing.
person. Okay. I thought you meant different people. No, the same person. Fuck them.
Yeah, no,
They
fuck
should at
them.
least give the excuse, it buffered. Or something. What's even worse is
Yeah.
when they say, hey, what level are you? They don't get a response from you because the chat went too quickly, but like 5 people in chat answered, and then they ask it again because they want you to say it.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Dating.
When
What
there's
level
like
are
5
you?
mods saying the answer and they're not listening.
Level 37.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to
my
give him an
God.
answer.
Damn.
What level are you? Oh my God.
We got about like 10 more minutes or so, maybe even a little bit more. If anybody wants to kick off another question, feel free to. If
How many
not-
fingers am I holding up?
1, and it's your middle one.
3 actually.
I don't want to read between the lines. If not, I can kick off one
Nice.
more question as well.
Fuck
Fuck it, I'm going.
Go for
Let's see. Shit, I forgot my question.
Well, you were unprepared, dudes.
No. In all seriousness, actually, the question I had is, how did you guys come up with the branding of your channel, or like what you decided you wanted to do with your cast, or like how you
I
wanted
only
to
have 8
run
minutes to
things?
answer this.
Huh?
I only have 8 minutes to answer this.
Yes.
God,
You only have
really,
8
I
minutes to
answered
answer.
it.
No,
I'm sorry, we can't hear
go
you.
longer. We can go
Okay,
longer,
okay.
mind you.
We can't hear your 5-hour talk about this, Moo. we
But
just
You guys
can't.
go first, so you guys get your answers in.
Well, for me, it's relatively easy. I have had my nickname for several years, and, you know, there is a distinct connotation to a specific brand of, you know, nerd food. So, the branding was relatively easy.
Without copyright?
Without
Well,
cover.
a
Music
buddy of
cost
mine actually made my avatar, so I'm good on that. he made it up himself.
Mine's gonna be convoluted, so here we go. My name, Aaron Mephisto, stems from a character we made for a book for a buddy of mine, which he was basing the character off me for the main character of his second book. Then, I took Mephisto from Mephistopheles, which is a D&D archdemon. I then used said character about 172 times in different D&D games, and then I started naming it like all of my characters in games. Then I came up with Mephisto's Cafe because it was a song by a band that I really liked at the time. And then I came up with the whole, demon eat peasants after like my third stream because someone said they wanted a cup of peasant soup, and I was killing peasants in the game. So there you go. It's a really long and convoluted story.
No, it's not.
Weird.
It's probably longer. So, I started off making a game account at like 2 a.m. and I said Moo, M-O-O, but it was taken. So I added a 0 in the middle of that. So M-O-0-O. That was my nickname. And then I went into and then when I joined my old website that I clicked on through the 4chan link, that was taken on Chat Tango. So I had to add a 2 to the end of that. So my name was Moo2. And I went with that for a year and a half, 2 years. Joined Twitch because, well, I'm not going to get into the lengthy story of how I got into streaming, but we're talking about branding here. Long story short, I have no branding. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. Because when I jumped into streaming, I was already coming in defeated. I did not think I was going to be any form of successful. I didn't think I was going to get 100 follows. I didn't think I was going to get partnership. I was doing it because Dizzy told me I should try. And so I put no pressure on myself. I was only going to stream once or twice a week, and that was going to be it. But I started getting follows very quickly. In like a week, I had 50 follows, and then I got 100, and then I was getting 150. I'm like, all right, whoa, something's going on here. And so then we decided to change my name from LeetSpeak to actually something interesting around 200 follows. Because I wanted to actually go forward with this, and we wanted to keep the name Moo, and it came down to Mooshine or Moojack, after Terra Penguin was inappropriate apparently because rape's in the middle of it, but that's beside the point. So I kept saying Moonshine, so that wasn't going to work, so we went with Moojack. I didn't quite like it at first because, one, how the fuck do you get branding out of that other than cows? And so we just did it anyways. It was snappy. It was a name, whatever. I'm thinking, I might get partner in 2 years, 3 years down the road. I'll have plenty of time to make branding up. Plenty of time. Little I know in like 4 months I'd be partnered. 4 to 6 months I'd be partnered. And I was just like, what the hell is going on? I'm already coming into this defeated and stuff. But I think at one point I had a One Piece background. And so someone was like, we should be pirates. So I was like, all right, cool, we're pirates. So I'm still working on my branding. But as far as I know right now, we're the Cow Pirates. and
That
I'd
sounds
say
utter-
that's a pretty good branding.
yeah,
That sounds
Kinda
utter-
unique.
Attack and stuff. So I
Pirate cows get milked, bitches.
yeah, so I'm still working on the whole branding thing, and what I want is a logo and shit. And being indecisive, I can't really. It's hard for me to do that. So
I didn't know you were
I
a
went
partner that
I went
quick.
into streaming without a branding, and I'm trying to work that out. Usually streamers go into streaming with a branding. I don't. So I am working on that, and yeah.
I didn't really either, but mine was rather easy to find.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. It,
Alright.
Excuse me, I have to make a pun. Cow pirates. Utterly ridiculous.
nice.
Thank you.
Well,
We
my
need an
great
instant
message
rim
is
shot,
Moojack
please.
attack. I'm still worried. I'm still worried that I'm going to raid somebody who's new, and it's going to say Moojack attack, and they're going to think that I'm like DDoS attacking them or something. or something.
Yes!
Like they're
I
going to think
hope
that I'm
so.
attacking them in a way, and that it's not a friendly raid. So, but so far it's been successful. But yeah, it went way too fast, too quickly, and then I was just like overwhelmed and.
Someone's
But let's not get into me in my streaming history because
Oh,
you guys
Dominoe.
won't be able to like. I'll be the only one talking for the next hour and a half.
God.
As you're well aware, I like to talk. If that wasn't evident by this podcast.
Oh, no
We all
worries.
do.
Come
Um,
again?
We all do, really.
Talking
I-
part of the
I
podcast.
didn't listen.
I've been
Oh.
listening to you this whole time.
So, I guess I'll start with mine.
And
is that
Kitsuga, thank you for the follow, by the way.
I started. Okay, well, I'll start with my original nickname. Most people know was Ape Man, like 1813 or something, and then I got
Are
the
you a
Twitch.
hairy man?
Maybe. I don't even know where that nickname came from. It was just like some random ass childhood nickname. Like back in 5th grade that kind of stuck for whatever weird reason. Regardless, when I got the Twitch, I want to get rid of this the numbers, so I changed it to Retro 8 Man. And then on Twitch, like I would have co-op sessions with people, and basically, like I wanted retro because I did a lot of pixel art, and I collected a lot of antiques, and we weren't supposed to speak of that ever again. Yeah, I know. But anyways, so I collect a lot of antiques. I feel like I have a more old school personality than most people, believe it or not. And then basically I started going with my real name because I did more co-op sessions with my roommates and my friends locally, and you know they're not gonna call me by my childhood nickname or my username. They're gonna call me Jesse. So I was just like, let me get something that just gets rid of the whole ape man shit. And you know, I actually liked it better when my chatters called me Jesse and addressed me by my real name. It made it feel more comfortable for me, and two, you know, when people are actually calling me by my real name, I find that they've actually have gotten to know me at a certain point. But regardless, enough about my username. So I basically, you know, I had a lot to go off with me liking pixel arts and doing all that. The podcast in particular, though, was a bit harder. I couldn't figure out what I wanted this podcast to look like for the longest goddamn time. Like, this podcast was like 2 months in the making before it actually went live. I wouldn't say 2 months in the lit making. It was more like 2 months of procrastination and bad ideas until something worked.
Dude, it took me like, what,
Procrastinators unite! Tomorrow.
It took me 2.5,
Maybe.
3 weeks to come up with Moojack, so you're not alone there, buddy, alright?
But, you know, so I decided to go with the other part of my, you know, username, like the other part of retro, I guess, and, you know, go with old school fonts, go with old school backgrounds. I looked up like retro wallpapers, put something together, and, you know, I just wanted to create like a clean look. As far as like branding goes, though, like a couple more other things is that somebody, like, the reason why my chat's called the Friendship and I'm the captain is just because some chatter threw it down there one time ago, and it was like the greatest fucking fun ever.
It's
and
amazing how much, like, your viewers will change your cast, and you don't even realize it. You'll have this greatest idea in your head, And then somebody will be like, "That's stupid. Go with this." And you're like, "That is so much better. I'm going with that."
Yeah, but like on top of that, I don't know if you've seen hashtag Team Not Jesse going in chat ever.
Hashtag Team Not Jesse,
But,
which would actually, which would actually be like on my green screen right now as a piece of paper, but alas, well, yeah.
Get it going, guys! Get
But
it going!
you know,
Why are your Team Not Jesse's?
it's funny because this all started out because I'm an asshole, and I'm very accurately so. I love you all, but I hate you all at the same time, you bastards. That hashtag Team Not Jesse is too strong.
Yes, I got it going!
I'm being rated by myself. I'm actually considering changing the chat name to that. But
Hashtag Team Not Jesse.
welcome
Team
to
Baby
Team
Jesse.
Not Jesse.
Get out!
Um,
Thought I wouldn't see it.
but anyways, so but that kind of started as like a whole, I guess, no backseating gaming campaign. Like I was like, look, don't let me struggle. That was my biggest thing, is like when people were trying to backseat me, I was like, let me struggle. And then I don't know who or what, how it spawned, but I've seen more hashtag Team Not Jesse in my life than I've ever done before. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did. But I'm actually, I actually hated it at first, but then I'm kind of growing to embrace it. In fact, fun fact, is that some people actually, Evil Bunny in particular, made a shirt, as a joke that said hashtag Team Not Jesse.
Wow.
And somebody bought it.
Nice.
I would have bought it, but I pay for like 2 shirts just for the shipping.
I'm sure.
Are there more of
Fuck you, Teespring!
I don't know. I need to.
I need the Team Not Jesse, except say maybe sometimes Jesse. Jesse once in a while. Occasionally.
Maybe sometimes Jesse.
Like, what was it? Like, they were like, yeah, I'm totally gonna wear this on stream. I'm like, you bastard.
Look, I have got to, at some point, find Evil Bunny and ask for another. Like, please.
Yeah, I don't know. But like, I think about it. My whole stream is just built upon random things from, like, well, mind you, the retroness, not so much. The friendship and hashtag Team Not Jesse. What the fuck? Like, you guys are very creative in trolling me.
I was looking for a raid message, and Epic was like, Moojack attack, and I'm like, that is stupid as hell. But fuck it, let's do it. And then we raided somebody, and then they were like, dude, I love your raid message, and I'm like, alright, that's it. We're done. That's it. We're doing it.
Alright, guys. We're gonna move on to the Q&A portion of the stream. Basically, guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and fill out the Q&A. Oh, and guys, I gave you that link earlier. I don't know if you guys have that open up or now. You might need to refresh that as questions come up.
I'm opening it now, actually.
Let's see. From that list, basically what you guys will do, or be able to do, is be
These
able
are
to
all
pick out...
too long, don't read.
Be able to pick out
Can't read 'em.
whichever questions you like, and from there, we'll be able to,
Why do I still have this Rule 34 page up?
I'm not gonna lie, Epic, that is the longest thing I've ever seen. I'm already over that question.
Epic, please. Epic. Good.
I want at least the bonus question of that one to be answered.
My
Oh,
God.
oh my god, that question. Holy shit, Epic.
Okay,
man.
you know what? Well, that's a good one to start off with. Let's see. The bonus question from Epic. How does it feel always being in 4th, Moo?
Oh my god.
Kappa.
It feels so good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, it brings me power.
My God.
You know what, though? It gives me the aspect of life that I can always look forward, and I can always think that I can achieve better in life, where you guys are at the peak, and you guys can always say, I can only go down from here.
You can't
Well,
even,
I
better
can only
stay on
go
top
up
then.
you can't even go further down. He's
Moojack.
there.
Feels so good.
Pick a question out of this nonsense?
Yeah,
I got,
feel free to
I
pick
got
up.
one I like.
Okay.
I can't even...
Sorry.
I know who it's from, and she probably wants me to say it. It's from Milo, and it's a question for me. If I ever had a chance to use the swords behind me, what would I use them for, you know, and for what? And by the way, any reason other than slaying zombies is automatically wrong. But, actually, funny story about those swords, they came into play one time and only one time because most of them are for decoration. But somebody broke into my apartment in Florida. Now, I'm naked under the covers because, let's just say I'm naked under the covers, and I roll out of bed, full nude, grab a sword off the wall, and, like, levy it at this guy. He literally put his hands up, said not worth, and walked out. Like, he was like, nope, there is a naked samurai with a sword, I'm out.
Well, you know, if a madman naked with a katana would chase me in his apartment, who probably knows better where to step in the dark than I do,
Look,
I would do the same.
I'd be scared
It's
by
okay,
one of
I will
those.
leave. Could you open the door for me?
I'm not worth.
And the best part is he said those exact words. Like, it could not be better. Just not worth. And turned around, walking back.
I would have.
JD the Ninja, the only reason I did not fight him with my dick was because that was only half the length of the sword.
I know personally one of my friends said that he would fight somebody naked, and he did. And this guy is a big, hairy, fat man.
You.
Okay.
Wow, like
question.
it would take a naked guy or a guy holding a sword to scare me away, but Fister, you had the best of both worlds going for you. Congratulations.
Just still my favorite of my home invasion stories because I only have one.
And
How about, I
That's
hope
one
you
more than
only
I
have
have.
one. I don't have one, well, fortunately, actually. I was about to say unfortunately, and I don't know why. I was about to say
Yeah, that's pretty
unfortunately.
fortunate. I'm glad you don't have one of these. Because that could have ended very badly for me had that man had a gun.
God damn it.
Well, who brings a gun to a sword fight?
Somebody?
I bring my dick to a sword fight.
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose because mine are real. They'll like chop that right on off. I got things.
Oh, thank God.
I think we should all answer one of MZ's questions. I think it's really good. What's the hardest thing you've had to deal with as a streamer, whether it be technical difficulties, an unruly chat, real life getting in the way, etc.?
My green screen crashing down on me.
Net play not working.
Mine.
Actually, no. Last podcast, actually, I had everything set up right. I was doing good, and then I was dropping frames for no apparent reason. And I'm just gonna let you guys know on this. Come to find out that apparently the Florida server I was using for OBS was down. And it never crossed my mind to switch servers ever. Like,
Oh my
so,
god.
like, that's
I've
just
been
a
there,
problem
dude.
I don't encounter enough to think about. But now that it's been it wasted like 40 minutes of my life, you bet I won't forget that. Like, if it had been like a regular cast, I probably would have been like, oh, well, my shit's going down. I'm over it. I guess I'm going to cut cast here. But the fact that it was one of the podcast, I was just like, no, I want to do this. I got people who want to do this. Like, you know, when you're collaborating with somebody, I feel like that's when most technical difficulties lie.
Moojack, you can go first with your answer.
I think the hardest thing to deal with as a streamer is all of that. But as a new caster, I think continuously hitting that go live button is the hardest thing for any caster. Hitting that go live button and you think you're going to get an audience at least 50 with this Dark Souls game, and you get one yourself.
Yeah.
And you're
Maybe
just like,
two, if you have a bot.
well, you know what? Maybe tomorrow will be better. 1 to 2. All right, third stream, you get a follower. You know, it's hard to keep hitting that follow button or hitting that go live button, thinking you're gonna get people, you're gonna get people. But I think the hardest thing at my level is how stressed and overwhelmed I am every single day. The hardest thing is putting away all your stresses, putting away all your hardships and negativity, and coming into your stream positive. And I think that is the hardest thing a streamer can handle. If you're having a really shitty day at work, you have to be awake, alert, happy on cast. And some days, that's hard. Like, your cat or dog dies, or let's say a family member dies. Can you just throw that emotion away for the cast? If you had to at a professional level.
Huh. Yeah,
I think that is very, very difficult.
My biggest.
And I've had those days where I felt like I shouldn't cast, but I've been able. I love and hate the talent that I have that I can shove my emotions out the door for like 4 hours, and thankfully that really helps during casting. So,
see, I have no soul, so I'm not familiar with these problems.
You're a ginger.
well, that's not the hardest thing for
Ginger.
you. Then. What's the hardest thing for you, Mister No Soul?
I
Act
swear to
like
God.
he has a soul.
Sometimes it's just like figuring like OBS honestly was one of those things I just turned on. I was like, oh, I hope it works. So I feel like I'm constantly tweaking my settings, like, you know, from bitrate to how much a bitrate I should have, to the buffer, to testing out what looks best. But
works one day and not the other.
yeah, like, you know, but like honestly, like the server change had to be the worst thing I've ever had to deal with, for me personally. And then there's issues like netplay, like I've said before, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I mean. Those are about the only problems I've had, but most everything else I've been able to handle so far. I've gotten better. I can't really think of anything when I was new. You know, I mean, most of the problems I've had more or less have dealt with chat, in my opinion, compared to technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, I'm like, eh. When it's like dealing with like social situations or people in chat, I'm like, Jesus. Like, you know, like I don't know how to deal with you know, some people, and you learn that you can't be nice to everybody, and you can't have not everybody can win. Yeah. But
yeah. Obviously,
you guys,
my biggest problem was moving.
moving.
Never being able to set up and stay in one place, which I'm finally able to do now. It just
I can't imagine moving because my lighting setup is for this room. If I were to move and get a different room, I'd have to buy all new lighting, and where the hell am I going to get that money? So,
Somewhere. Throw a money tree.
dude, I have to upgrade my computer. I had somebody donate to me Far Cry 4, and I can't play it on my computer while streaming. I can do it off streaming, but I can't do it on streaming because games can't get off the goddamn CPU and throw their shit on the GPU.
Oh god.
If
Yeah.
they could just do that, or
tell
4
me.
cores, or do
I
4
have-
cores instead of 2. It irritates me.
I have one of the AMD FX 80 whatever, and I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And if I load a new scene, CPU load, hello dropped frames.
Yep. Like, I was dealing with Lords of the Fallen on... I could do high graphics, but because there's some weird internal any garbage that's on the CPU, or only using 2 cores instead of all 4, I can't do it because OBS uses the 2 first cores. Lords of the Fallen does 2 cores. So it lags.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna ask this. You know what? We're gonna do a twofer on this one. On the scale of 1 to nope, how freaked out are you that Jesse won?
Nope squared.
Nope,
Nope.
squared.
Nope, 324.
I'm not surprised. Jesse is a smart guy.
Well, in a game of bullshit,
Papa.
Jesse had to be, like, in lead.
You know, some of those answers
No one
were
shits
very
the shit.
plausible and believable.
I mean, honestly, it was just a process of elimination. I knew you guys weren't smart enough to think of it, so I was like, that's gotta be it.
Wait, Jesse, you can think?
Yes.
This is not what I signed up for. I want a refund.
The thing is, that Jackbox game, there's certain people that are good at that game. If you're smart, you could also be bad at that game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, Moojack was thinking way too hard, apparently.
I was thinking, that can't be it, that totally can't be it. Wait, that's it? What the hell? Because I was thinking too hard.
So, this is where I tell you guys, like, I feel like this is like my test-taking skills in high school. I'm like, I barely studied. I didn't do, like, I kind of...
I critically thought through my exams in college.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I think it's this one.
my only edge was my random trivia knowledge, like the fact that I knew things, like the elf question. Who knows that off the top of their head?
Yeah,
So
the elves
other than
thing.
you,
Like,
Tom.
what the fuck, dude?
I was like,
I was thinking highway and deer because deer would be a problem on the goddamn highway. That seemed logical.
But not in Iceland.
so
But apparently not in Iceland. They don't care about the deer. They care about elves.
Yes.
here's the twofer part where Dom wants his refund. Is your face asking, how much did you pay Moojack to lose every time?
At least $100, which is what we all got.
Well,
No.
you can clearly see this is how much they paid me. All that. That's what they paid me to lose all the time. I'm actually much smarter.
Are you a hobo?
No,
Begging for
this is
change?
change. This is like $40 worth of change, by the way, that I've collected through random transactions throughout the past, I guess, 2.5 years since I went into my 4-year college. This is the dining room cup that we were given. I don't know how it hasn't broken through. These cups are durable. I highly recommend them. They can hold $40 worth of change. I counted it.
If I need to go on the corner, I'll get one of those cups.
Hashtag safe elves. God damn it.
My hair's
No
messed up. Hold
elves.
on.
Oh my god.
I actually
let's
have ears,
see.
by the way. Believe it or not, they
I
do
got a
exist.
question.
You have
for the
ears?
podcast.
I do.
I do not believe. You
Yeah,
realize
Epic
some
still
pictures.
doesn't believe it. He thinks it's a conspiracy. But I do have ears.
It's CGI, am I right?
I like this question, and I don't know if it applies to all of you though.
Mhm.
How did you become mod on your first channel? And it's from Artaxian.
I actually don't remember.
I do.
I do as well.
Sorry. When I was looking for a streamer to watch on Twitch while I played Torchlight, I found Dizzy, who I've said about a couple of times, but I've seen him grow from like less than 100 follows to 20K now. But I was a loyal viewer in this chat. I actually remember there was a time where I was the only person in this chat, and I basically was like, "Can I have mod?" And he's like, "Moojack or Mutu, you can have whatever the hell you want. Here's mod." That's how I got mod for the first time. Then I lost it because I started streaming. But regardless of that, most of the time I'm modded just because I'm another streamer. Half the time, I'm not really a mod for anybody that I'm like legitimately modding for.
Well, when Fluxus started modding, streaming back in the day, you know, I actually was in his channel quite a bit, and I kind of got an honorary mod, and I was still just trolling him all the time. And I still have my mod.
That sounds like all my mods.
That is
Well,
all your
Sons
mods.
of bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
That is all your mods.
I know.
First place I got mod, I was in the guy I was mentioning earlier about all the trolls, and all his mods had to go take a break, and I'd been in the chat consistently every day for a while, and he's a good guy, and I've been around, I was a big fan, and he just asked me, hey, do you want mod, because, you know, these trolls come in, they ruin it for everybody. I was like, alright. So for the next week, I did nothing but banhammer. Just consistently every, like, 2 minutes I'd be banhamming. Just hitting somebody. My favorite story about this, to this day, is there is an account on Twitch that is Aranor sucks Brazilian cock, and that will make me forever laugh every time I see it.
Now, was this a truth or a rumor?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh my.
Oh my.
So there is a Twitch account dedicated to my love for Brazilian cock.
What types of games do you suggest to new streamers?
Games you like.
Well, let's see. I didn't necessarily answer.
Oh, you didn't?
know-
I'm sorry.
I don't remember the first like exact moment I got modded. There's been several channels that I've been modded in that I just don't necessarily mod in, but there was one moment like Spoonerism modded me in his channel like after I had like a really big day of like 1,500 people stopping by my channel.
That was crazy,
And
man.
yeah, that was crazy. And then he was like, you know what? Here you go. And he gave me a mod sword. And I tried to mod in his channel, but like, you know, with me streaming and doing this, that, and the other, I don't necessarily enter his stream all the time. But like, I have actually like, he's one of the few channels I legitimately mod for because I don't put up with shit in that channel like other people do. I'm kind of like, you know, when I go like. There's a couple of times where even when the mods were like bickering amongst themselves and I like cleared chat, I was like, "Stop it, you fucks!" I was like, whoa. And then they cleared chat again for fun. I was like, "God damn it!" But yeah, he's one of the few people I would actually legitimately mod for. But other than that, I don't. The first time is like people are like, "Hey, you're cool. Have a mod sword." And I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it for people I talk to, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, don't expect me to be there.
Yeah.
You can't rely on me. Get somebody like Stig or Sarcasm. They're cool. Stop it, children. Right? That's exactly how I felt. But I'm sorry. What was the question you were going to ask, Moojack?
Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot. Let's see here. What types of games do you suggest to new streamers by FH32?
Play a game you like.
That. Not gonna lie, when you first start up streaming, one, you have no follows. Two, it's all about like kind of finding your personality and finding your comfort zone. Playing a game you like, just downright love, is ideal.
I actually suggest you to before you start casting. I kind of want to add my little snippet on this for a tip for a new streamer. Don't actually stream it off the bat, and to actually do a 2-hour cast by yourself, and then watch the past broadcast or like your recording. And see if you entertained yourself for 2 hours. See if you can entertain yourself for 2 hours. Because you're not going to have anybody in your chat for 2 hours. Can you keep somebody in your chat? So, what games do you suggest to do streamers? I mean, really just stream what you want, but also I would suggest maybe going into a game that you enjoy, but maybe somebody has 1,000 people watching and there's no one else playing the game, that maybe you could join in and somebody's looking for a smaller community. But you still enjoy that game. It can get you some foot traffic.
For the
Kitty hype.
Sorry, kitty hype. The kitty was meowing at the door for like an hour, and I couldn't keep running.
You bastard!
I couldn't do it. I wanted to, because I didn't want to be known as the guy with the cat.
Well, you are the evil genius, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my god. People saying that they can entertain themselves for... Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
can entertain myself for 2 minutes.
Regarding that, I could probably watch that broadcast of myself for like 5 minutes max.
See,
After that, I would have to smack my head into my wall.
I was about to say, I don't know if that, like, for me personally, I don't know if that'd be good advice for me. But like,
Well, just getting in the habit of talking and being a streamer for with no viewers, because then you get that practice in, so that way when you do stream, you're not just sitting there without talking.
Well,
and so
I
when that person
mean,
comes in and leaves, you never knew they existed.
if I was to watch myself, my first broadcast, I would be so horribly discouraged.
Dude, I was sick
looking
on my
at
first
myself, and I'm like,
broadcast, so-
oh, what the
My
fuck?
first broadcast.
I mean, I had the advantage of having people in the chat, like, or at least lurking. So
Yeah,
I was talking to myself.
I had one guy in my first broadcast, literally one, and he spoke to me for like 3 hours while I played Dark Souls.
I was lucky enough to have known Dizzy and was able to advertise in his chat when I first started, so I had like probably 5 to 10 people in my chat right off the bat. But like I said, I already had my streaming experience on the other side, so who never
Yeah.
really talked to me anyway, so I had practice talking to myself for 2 hours on cast.
I had about 2 to 3 people. Let's see, and they were basically my roommates and my, friends in the local area at the time, who kind of got me into it in a sense. Got me a gaming PC and the ability to stream. So I kind of wanted to try it out, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if they count though. Because, you bullshitting with, it was just like kind of bullshitting with friends. Even then, they were
Okay.
probably just lurking and like
Yeah.
typing and working on something else the whole time. So,
I can't tell you how many lurkers I have. There's like 20, 30 people that are in chat and only 5 people talking. The rest are just lurking.
My biggest fan is a lurker.
I've had a very generous donator be a lurker, so there you go.
Well, it's funny, he lurks, but he'll say like 3 things and then go lurk. It's like,
Yeah, there's
I do
Dr.
that all
Soul
the
in my
time.
chat just says, "Hey Moojack, my day is doing good." Lurks for the whole stream. When he needs to leave, goodbye.
Dude, it's funny
Yeah.
because like when I first started Twitch, I used to like always be active in chat and always be like, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? What's up?" Now I'm just like, if I talk to you now, I'm not gonna get shit done.
Yeah, I'm a supportive lurker. I like to lurk, but if there's no one talking in chat, I feel bad for the streamer, so I'm like, "Hi, how you doing?" And I try to get other people to talk, and then once people start talking, I leave.
Yeah, my job here's done.
Yep, my job is done.
I
am the bot man.
Moojack has saved the day.
Yep,
I am needed somewhere else.
I must go on.
I
to
have
further
been
others
there.
speak.
Okay.
What's even worse is when you look over your chat and you're like, "Oh, I have 40 people, but there's no one talking. Am I doing a bad job, or am I doing?"
Like I
such a good job
have
they don't
that
wanna
with
look at the
10
keyboard?
people.
I'm super guilty of hi bye lurk. That's pretty much what I've done. I'm like, "Hi, I gotta go," and then I say hi, or I host the stream, and then I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta go later," and then I'm
I
just
am-
sitting there watching. I'm like,
Yep. I am
Jokes
so
on you.
guilty of saying, "All right, guys, I gotta go. Good night." And I'm sitting there watching the stream for an extra like hour and a half, 2 hours, and then at the last minute, I'll be like, "No, you were wrong here." And they're like, "I thought you went to bed." First rule about Moojack: I lie about going to sleep.
Going to sleep? I just say that if I gonna lurk.
The only thing that will always, without a doubt, call myself out on lurking is when a raid's about to happen. I'm like, I like raiding.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck? You were there the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also don't call out your lurkers, because that can make them very uncomfortable.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It
Greeting
drives me
bots.
nuts.
I don't
Never
mind.
ever use a fucking greeting bot.
I don't mind if someone's like, "Hey, Moojack, I see you in the chat." I'm not gonna respond to it, but it's nice to be noticed. Sometimes people can say that, but yeah, there are people who just want to lurk.
Alright. So, guys, just so you know, we got about 15 more minutes of questions. If you got any questions, feel free to put them in. And then we'll move on to the shameless plugs, and then we will GTFO.
Oh, we were supposed
Well,
to plug?
guys,
Whoops.
we're done with this question.
You didn't tell
have
me I
another
needed a
one
plug
from.
tonight.
I like surprising you.
Well,
I
let
have
me
like
go and look for one, Devin. You didn't tell me this.
I
Hang
know.
on, let Domino get one.
I thought you knew.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
I have another one
Yeah,
from a Taxian, and he is asking, "What do you think about DLC?"
In what reference frame?
I feel
Yeah.
like I've answered this question plenty of times before. It could be done right. It could be done bad. Personally, I I've got to be one of the few people who are just like, I'd rather not buy the DLC. Only exceptions being, you know, if like Mario Kart in particular, like you can't play with people who have the DLC unless you have the DLC yourself, because you got to get the extra tracks. But personally, I don't know. I just don't bother with it unless it's worth it to me. Like I generally don't deal with DLC. I've done it like once or twice maybe, but I've honestly, I'm like, I've already invested $60 in this game. I don't want to invest more into one game, you know?
For me, if it's a standalone DLC, like Infamous First Light, what was it? The Last of Us DLC, it was a standalone. That's good. Well, actually, it wasn't standalone, but regardless, I mean, it was something that is extended content rather than added missing content. And I think that's what we need to be focusing on when it comes to DLC. Like, let's say I come out with a game and it's a full story, but I want an extended story after that later on. That's good DLC. But not like Mass Effect 3, where they just, oh, oops, we forgot to add a character, day one DLC. You know, that's dumb. But, yeah. Or when DLC gets out of hand, like, buy new weapon skins for, you know, $1 a piece. Or map pack DLCs. You know, it's like, really, why don't you just give that to us, you know, or pay a $5 a month subscription, you get maps and skins for both. I think DLC is fine as long as it's used in moderation. And that it's extended content, not content that was originally in the drawing board. I would rather have the DLC be like, all right, guys, how do we extend the gameplay of this game now that it's released?
Well, being the game developer in training I am, you know, you have your whole DLC lineup in development already, more or less broken down. It's already planned while you're in pre-production.
From a business standpoint, DLC is awesome. It gets you money, and it gives you more money after the game is out.
And it gives you... Continue.
It's just nostalgia for us. Is like, when I bought Super Mario Land, I got to play Super Mario Land. When I played Pokemon, I got to play Pokemon. Sure, I had to trade with other people from a different version, but I got the full game. And I think that we were spoiled as kids to get that full content, that now that there's all this DLC, we're kind of like, come on, I want to pay $60 and get the full game experience that I'm ever going to get from it, instead of having to pay like $90 to get the full content.
Fun fact, the Pokemon Company has stated they will never release paid DLCs. Just saying.
Wow, that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, and companies have never gone back on their word ever.
Yeah, but...
Never.
Up until now, they have held their word.
Up till now.
I believe the Pokemon Company. Look, they told me Pikachu was awesome, and I believed them. I swear to Pokemon.
Pikachu DLC. If you want your Pikachu blue, pay $2.
Yay!
Hey!
It's done.
But I also think that, you know, DLC that actually extends the game, like, you had add-ons before that extended the game, and not just, hey, here is a new race for game X, or here you have a new character for game Y. You know, as long as I have something big, like a big package, I can see myself sinking money into that. But if it's just characters or skins or, you know, small shit, really, don't bother me with that, please.
Yeah, my opinion on DLC is always, is it worth my money? If you give me 5 characters for $5, that's perfectly fine. You give me 1 character for $5, wait a minute. You give me 3 extra hours of like a bonus story or even a standalone story for $15? Nah, I can deal with that. You add me 5 guns to a game? That's not, you know, you have to balance out worth. And even if you give me a mix of things, like a grab bag of DLC, I'll be okay with it. And usually, like, day one DLC, I'm not a fan of that. but I can't find anything wrong with it as long as it's something that shouldn't already be in the game. Don't take out game features just to add them back in for pay. But
I agree.
mean,
That's my bottom line. Is this worth it to me? Like, I mean, honestly, that kind of goes with me in everything in life. Is this worth my money? Like, you know, like, put a value dollar to it. Like, you know, like you said, 5 characters for $5. Amazing. $5 for 1 character. Meh. Jump button deals. God damn it.
Jump button DLC is now the new thing that I'll ban my channel for. That's it.
God damn it.
There it is. Bans for everyone.
Let's see. Any other questions that scream out to you guys?
Let me look.
Let's see.
You guys into the games for the stories or the gameplay from Snap, from Snap Shack?
Easy,
Both.
quick answer on this one. The story.
Depends on the game.
I agree. It depends
Yeah.
on the game for sure. There's certain games, like I love Mario for its gameplay. It is probably one of the most, let's see. It is probably one of the most, like, basic stories. I don't mean to spoil anything, guys, but Princess Peach gets kidnapped, Bowser's evil, Mario's the good guy. You can jump on
Actually,
turtles.
Mario's kind of
Dang
the bad
it!
guess.
I was gonna
But that's
play that
just a theory.
tomorrow,
A
Jesse.
game theory.
God damn it.
Spoilers,
but-
man. Call it your
Next, you're gonna probably tell us that Mario is blue and red, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Red, white, and blue.
Again?
So, but what it goes down to is basically there's certain games like that you don't expect a good story from, and then there's games that if they provide cutscenes and if they're wanting to go that extra mile, and it's just ruined it for. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Did not mean to give spoilers, but
Absolute worst.
You know,
Him.
like
Feel
I
guilty
love.
because of my cat.
I love a simplistic, nice gameplay with no story, and then I also love, deep immersive games with a full story behind it. Platformers in particular, I don't care if there's a story to it or not. I mean, it just seems very generic. Go hit things, go jump here, go do that. Very linear as a 2D game can be, whereas a 3D game, I feel like you kind of need a story or kind of need some kind of plot, but even then, it just depends on the gameplay. If anything, what I will say is that if it fits the game, because there's mind you, I love gameplay in all my games, and I would value that more. But a bad story can hurt a game. As long as the story doesn't hurt the game, I'm good with it.
My reason I would say just I'm in it for a story is because I've played a lot of games that don't have stories, and I've enjoyed them. But my most enjoyable gameplay experiences has always been when I have a story to back up what I'm playing. Because even though, I love Mario. Mario's a great game, and it will never die because Nintendo will milk it until it is dry. But I could play Dark Souls over and over again because I will find another item with another awesome item description that fills in the world a bit more. And there's all this obtainable story. The story doesn't have to be told to me because in Dark Souls, here's your biggest guidance. Break the curse. Thank you, I'll get right on that. But in a game that I played, thank you, Mr. Milo. You're just nice.
Mr. Milo.
Yeah. Thanks. But anyway.
Censorship.
No
critiques.
criticism.
So Jesse, what is your stance on your podcast guys banning people?
I honestly, if you want to
He
ban
trusts
them, go
his
for
mods
it.
with the full cat.
Personally, I like to escort people myself, but if they come in and they're being an asshole, I don't
have
go.
the honor.
Fuck.
yeah, no. As I was saying,
I
the
wish I
story is most definitely important, but it doesn't have to be told to me as long as it's present. Because that'll make my gameplay a lot better. And of course, gameplay has to be tight and solid, because if it's not a fun game. That's as simple as that. But I like having an experience that's just a little bit. Jesse's an escort confirmed.
Oh my.
Oh,
What do you
very
think?
God,
I'm
oh God.
dressed up.
But
yeah, no, definitely having both is important, but I'd much rather be told a story that I get to interact with or affect than I would just play a game and just go through the motions with a story being framework.
I'm glad that you said interactive because that's what video games are. It's an interactive medium. It is what separates it from movies. If I wanted to watch a movie, I could do that.
Yeah.
But
or you could play Metal Gear Solid.
exactly. So there has to be either full gameplay or gameplay with a good narrative. But the good narrative and good gameplay have to go together. Like The Last of Us. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, don't worry. But it had really good combat, it had really good gameplay, but an awesome story alongside of it. So it was really, really fucking good. I had to get a few people to talk sense into it, and for me to get the whole story and make sure that I was knowing. Anyways, if you're going to have a good story, make sure you have good gameplay. But if you have really good gameplay, you don't really need a story at all. Like Gianna Sisters. I love that game to death. It is my favorite platformer. You know what the story is? Girl gets eaten by a dragon. The sister goes through levels and saves her. It is generic as fuck, but the gameplay is solid. It's tight. It's amazing.
Well,
And
still,
so-
as even if the story is generic as fuck, as long as it's executed well enough,
Exactly.
you can still pull off RPGs that go, hey, rescue those 4 maidens of the elements. It just matters how well you execute this. You can still
I
make
think
the next.
it's a balancing act.
Yeah.
If your gameplay is shit, you better have a goddamn good story, and if your story is shit, you better have a goddamn good game for gameplay.
Yeah.
Preferably, you
it-
want to balance it both, but
Of course.
Yeah.
you need to find a balance between story and gameplay in which the player actually can immerse themselves,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
is what it boils down to.
Everything from gameplay to story, it's all about the atmosphere, the mood you're trying to set for the game. Like, honestly, having too much story to a game could be bad, and as well as having
Metal Gear
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid, and having a bad stories just could be bad. It's much more simple to go
Pacing
without
as
a
well.
story.
If there's too much gameplay in between cutscenes, if you're like me, you can't connect the 2 cutscenes together. That's what I kind of struggled with The Last of Us. Sometimes the gameplay scenes were so wide, the cutscenes were so wide apart from the actual gameplay because I suck at the gameplay. It was hard for me to connect the gameplay throughout the cutscenes throughout the entire game. And I actually had to go and watch people analyze the story to actually grasp how awesome the story was. So.
Alright, so guys, we are going to wrap things up here. I know Dom's going to get going pretty quick as soon as we cut off the podcast. So guys, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Moojack, we have Arnar Mephisto, also known as Fister, and we have Domino, also known as Dom. Let's see. Guys, once again, I want to thank you guys coming out for here, and if you yet to drop them
Finally.
a follow, now's your goddamn chance.
This is the chance.
Exactly.
sins
I woke
will
up
be
at
for-
3 a.m. for you guys.
He did wake up at
almost
3
slept.
a.m. He did
Almost.
wake up at 3 a.m. I was actually...
Okay, it was 10 to 3.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
tired as fuck tomorrow because of this podcast.
No,
Is he Mr. Fister? No, but my fiance is She Fister.
but
And he will
guys,
fist her.
they
I will fist her.
God damn it. They've taken 3 hours out of their time to do this podcast and make it as awesome as it is. And if you guys could take 3 seconds out of your time and drop them a follow as well, that would be excellent. Now, here's where we get to the shamelessly plugging section. One, I'm going to go around in circles, say, hey, what are you doing? What have you been up to? What do you plan to do? What's your channel about? And who would you like to shamelessly plug? And let's see, who do I want to start with? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you're gonna have to go, Mephisto.
All right. Wow, that's a good rhyme. It's a little stretched,
I-
but I liked it. My channel is mostly
I'm
about
surprised I did
casual
that well.
games and otherwise known as frustratingly hard games. I think like things like my favorite games are things like Lords of the Fallen, uh, Bloodborne, which isn't out yet, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, or on the other end of the spectrum, I like Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, and good lord, I absolutely love just beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups are amazing, and I like having fun. Oh, dang, Chiroblade died immediately, just dead. And
Rip.
Spherix, oh my god, you're killing them all!
Just ignore them.
No, you're killing
We'll
them.
burn them afterwards.
We'll burn the bodies later.
I need something for my fireplace.
But yeah, so that is that's what my channel is about, and I would like to shamelessly plug a good friend of mine, Dingle Dots, and a wonderful lady, Milo Zephyr.
Well, drop one of their links. There
Absolutely.
can only be one, and drop
There
one
can
of
only-
their links. In, hey, wasn't a 3
This
links?
is the biggest decision of your life. You will look back
Alright,
on this.
oh
and
my
this will
God,
be a
that's
pivotal-
awful.
Pivotal moment in history.
All right, let me.
If Milo
oh
is
my
still
God,
here,
why
you
didn't I have this
Take
prepared?
her link.
Prompt.
There can only be one.
Crap! I gotta open the link in a new tab. Why did you
Take
do
a coin, flip it, and see where it lands.
Or
this? Did this?
or just
know
simply
whoever you
post
don't
both.
like
Jesse,
is gonna hate you forever.
Oh my god! If you don't
Jesse
pick
can't
one,
distinguish
I'm
if you
going to
post
cut
one
you.
link or two.
Hell,
Just-
dude,
just go for it.
Why do I suck at internet? Why do I
You're
suck
bad.
at internet?
You know, I'm about to pick one for you. God damn it!
Pick Dingle Dots. I cannot even. My link is still loading. This is ridiculous. Thank you. And I'm sorry, Milo. I love you.
There you go. All right, so god damn it, Fister. Anyways, all right,
Sato no fit.
Moojack, what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you planning on doing? And who would you like to shamelessly plug?
Alright, I'm not a streamer. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Moojack. I stream 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern every day, except Tuesday and Fridays, which may end up being at 7 o'clock, and then Monday at 7. My schedule's in the works, but regardless, schedule's on there. I've just finished The Last of Us. I am going to be doing the Infamous series, as well as Lords of the Fallen. I'm a variety caster, and I really don't know what game I'm going to play until 10 minutes before I actually cast. So that's always fun. But I do have plans for the future. And I think you're going to have a great time. That's all I need to say, right? Other than I'm madly in love with Jesse.
Who would you like to? What?
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 Huh?
What?
You said that's all you have to say. I mean, if that's all you want to say about your channel, I mean, no, I'm not going to tell you what to say about your
No,
own channel.
no, I didn't know if, like, you said what
Do,
games
do
you-
not follow Moojack.
Like-
He is not good.
Like, you know, just basically just say, you know, what's your channel about. And you don't even have to talk about what games you have lined up. I don't even know what I'm playing anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. I decide like 10 minutes beforehand.
Right?
Ask anyone. But yeah, I think you guys are going to enjoy my cast. Just give me a shot. Just hit the follow button, give me a shot. If I'm not your thing, you can unfollow if you want. So, I'm gonna plug somebody that I've known for a while. I actually knew him when he had very little follows, and then he moved to Florida and stopped casting for quite some time. And then when he got back into casting, he had a lot of rough patches with trolls, and actually had his channel knocked down a couple of times. But he's due to trolls. But now he's back on his feet, and he's aiming for partnerships. So I think you guys should all go follow Overpowdered LOL. I'm gonna drop his link.
Okay.
Go ahead and follow that man.
Cool.
And you guys won't be disappointed. He is streaming The Last of Us, though, so I highly recommend if you haven't played it, you might want to wait until he's done with that game, but for spoiler reasons. But other than that, I think you guys should check him out. He's a good guy.
Cool. I will definitely check it out.
Wow. Why would it do this to me? No.
No, the stream actually loaded.
I know, the stream loaded. I was like, oh, whoops. Better mute that. Better pause that.
Well,
I
good
didn't
thing I
realize he
mute
was
my
on right
streams
now.
before stuff like this.
Okay, so, Dom, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? What do you plan on doing? And what's your channel about? Blah, blah, blah. Go. And who do you shamelessly plug?
Well, at the moment, I'm kind of, throwing my schedule over everything I have because school keeps getting in the way and rescheduling everything to when I want to stream. If I find the time to actually stream, though, I'm a variety caster. I am playing stuff right now. And, you know, I kind of play across the board, and I'm a German guy. I'm not funny in any way. You can still give me a shot, though. You will not be, you know, sad about it.
I'm
you
not
will-
funny in any way. Give me a shot.
I just want to bring something up about following people. I think that if somebody gives a shout out to somebody, you should at least follow him, join their stream, and if they're at least someone interesting to continue to follow them or unfollow, at least give a person a chance.
Exactly. Give him a day in court.
You never know if you're going to like somebody or not,
I wouldn't
unless
give
you
Dom
follow
a
them and
chance.
check out their cast. So give people a chance.
No, but yeah, I always tell people follow is free and it has an infinite return, like you know, you can always return it if you don't like it.
Exactly.
Anyways, who would you like to plug? Thank you for dropping the link, Snake. Sorry, dropping
I
the ball.
would like to plug a friend of mine who has recently started streaming, and he's mostly playing like War Thunder and Hagen and, you know, free-to-play stuff. So, let's just, you know, drop S. Brian's games that...
Feel free to drop it a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm dropping it a little.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said,
Destroyed.
he's just started streaming. He's sitting at like 20 follows, maybe.
And
Give
I'm seeing this guy in the chat, and I
Yeah.
had no idea.
He is a swell guy. Give him a shot. He is a good streamer. He just started. You know, hit that follow button. Show him some love.
Cool. All right. And you know, and to him who's hanging out here in chat, I do greatly appreciate you being a streamer, new starting up, and not plugging yourself. So you have earned my respect with that.
You had people do that?
Too many times with the podcast in particular too.
Wow.
Hey guys, can you check out this? Or hey guys, can you check out? No, fuck you. Anyways.
Oh,
I
other
didn't-
people
I don't
coming in
think
and
you
saying
were.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
other people
Gotcha.
coming in and plugging themselves. In particular. So, let's see. Guys, basically, I do this podcast once a week, every week, Tuesday. However, next Tuesday, my dad's going to be coming in town, so I decided that's probably not going to be an ideal time for the podcast, so I'm probably going to skip next week, and then we're probably going to continue at... I know. It's going to be a shame.
What will I watch on Tuesday?
Family doesn't matter, Jesse.
Who will I watch next Tuesday to Wednesday night at 3 a.m. in the
Stream
night?
is life. You cannot do this. Stream is more important than your family.
How dare you?
But, anyways. So, essentially, like, I am streaming whenever I can. What am I gonna do next Tuesday?
See, everyone agrees. What are they gonna do next Tuesday?
Well, if I do,
Jesse, why didn't you give us a month pre-warn?
I'm
Why?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna have to stream on Tuesday.
Well, I might consider putting up this stream, but if I'm not there next Tuesday, then don't say you didn't see it coming. It's just one of those things that happen. My dad's coming in town. I'm sorry. Get over it. Jesus. Aside from that, I'm actually decided I'm going to be taking up commissions. And mind you, I don't have a set price for commissions. I am working. I do a lot of pixel art. I would like to do more pixel art as far as like AFK screens or something else, like just little things here and there. I also do chat designs. I don't know if you guys have seen my chat design tutorial or seen my chat designs on my stream itself. Those are custom made by me using CSS coding. Just feel free to hit me up if you know anybody or want to hit me up for that. And other than that, I've been playing Wonderful 101, and I've been really enjoying that game. So far, I need, and as well as I need to finish Dead Space, which I'm really getting my ass kicked.
Dead Space will never be completed.
Never, man. But other than that, for the person I would like to shamelessly plug is a fellow who has the most amazing beard ever, and he puts googly eyes in his beard. It's that big, and then his name is That Mustachio. I'm gonna post his link here.
Yes. Link spam.
He is an awesome bearded dude of awesomeness. Feel free to go check him out. Also needs to complete Half-Life 2. God damn it. I haven't played Half-Life 2. You know what,
Jesse,
never mind.
what game do you not need to complete?
I never even started Half-Life 2. He just wants me
Jeez.
to play Half-Life 2 for like the
I need to
longest
play
time.
Half-Life 2. I haven't played it.
Okay. So, guys, this is the part where we wrap up the cast. We're gonna end it off with a ginormous raid of raids.
Can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
You've been asking me to get on the podcast for how long now?
Too long, you bastard.
I just want to say something. The first time that I ever beat hardcore mode on Terraria was Moojack 9.0. It is your 9th podcast. How scary is that? The first time I beat hard mode and the first time on your podcast, 9. What the hell is that shit?
We need another instant rim shot.
I don't know. I think you should have been on there like by 7 or 5, actually.
Probably 5. Because I
Yeah,
said I
I
was going to
actually
be on
think
it,
it was
and then I
5.
forgot to load up Skype.
was
And,
like, this
and I just like on
motherfucker.
Tuesday, I'm like, hey, I can be part of the podcast, right? And he's like, no.
Motherfucker.
It was a great time, man. Great time.
No, it's cool. It happens. But, guys, we're going to end it off with a raid. If those of you on Skype call with me, once again, I want to thank you guys for coming on, doing this with me. It's been a lot of fun. Kicking your ass. Oh!
Yeah, I like being on bottom, Jesse. If you want to be on top, I'm all the way, man.
Look, I got a
We
fist.
will leave you two alone after this.
I got a
Don't you
fist
lose
and
that
it-
watch now, okay?
No, but in all
Oh,
seriousness,
don't worry.
for those of you in the Skype call, if you could type in the Skype call who you have ideas for the raid target, please post their link in there, and we'll get that figured out.
Okay, hang on.
Do you know how long it takes me to find a raid target?
2 seconds, I'm assuming?
Literally takes me probably 5 minutes of cast.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible. I have so many people I'm following. I'm like, who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid?
Let me look- let me look-
I have an idea.
Oh, I got
have
an idea as well.
one person I'd like to raid, personally. I didn't mention this person at all. But, you know, I tell you what, you guys suggest, and then, you know, majority vote. Or I'll be the tiebreaker, whatever. So, we've already done that one, Fister. And
Okay.
Dom, you second that one?
Yep.
The Moojacks? Okay. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be rating Mr. Imperial Salsa.
That's sexy,
Guys,
bastard.
one of the things I want you guys to be, go into this channel, be stealthy, be quiet, be swift, and then prep your raid call. And then once I drop my raid call, you drop the raid call, and we all drop a big wall of Real Talk Podcast. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, and you guys alike here on the Skype call, it's been a great pleasure. Once again, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this, and I'm so glad you guys came out, and have a great night. Everybody say bye.
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 Have a great night. I'll have a great day at college.